Well, howdy.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Two Sided Podcast, where all your hopes, dreams, and. Nope, they're not coming true. It's just a two-sided podcast every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's right, folks. That's 4 a.m. Greenwich Meanwich Sandwich time if you happen to be across the pond. John, tell them what they won.
They won a fun-filled adventure full of two and sides and podcasts.
And shenanigans. Folks, what is happening? I'm my boy Pete, and over here you have my partner in crime, the one, the only,
John L. Peacock, baby.
That's right, folks. Throw your hands up now. Let them know. Let them hear it in the back. We're here to stay. What's up, buddy? What are you doing?
I thought I'd do a show.
Yeah, why not? I thought I'd do some sign language, some ASL. You know, that's
Why not?
what we do. Why not? We're bridging the gaps. We're here to communicate in any means necessary. Ain't that right?
You know, I like bridges, I like gaps, I like any means, and I like necessaries. So I think I'm fully on board with all of that.
Big fan of necessity. I like bare necessities.
I believe it's all the mother of invention.
It's the mother of pearl. Mother of pearl! I believe
Great.
that was Hester Prynne.
It's better than Great Caesar's Ghost.
Right? Nice Nathaniel Hawthorne cut. Deep cut, bro. Woo! Who said you learned how to read? This fucking guy.
Let's pop a couple packets and then get on our way.
Giddy up.
Yeah, some say yeah, well, driving accidents, 99% of them involve water.
What's the other percent?
Miscellaneous.
Look it up. That's a fact.
Ironic. I'm using sign language right now, too. Well, actually, not two, just one digit pointed at you, too.
Oh, he must be drinking tea. His pinky's out, John. I think he was saying he was high-classing little pea drinker. Little pea drinker? Little tea drinker. Could be a pea drinker. I don't know. Eric drinks his own pee.
It could be a bee drinker. It could be a pea drinker. It could be for Pete or Peacock, you know?
Could be any of the above. Any and all. John, I like where your head's at. Let's see if you can keep on that straight line this entire show. We got 2 hours. Stay the course. Batten down the hatches.
I say the next one is going to lead us into a shot and the start of the show.
All right, sounds good. Pour your shot and get ready for after this message.
What's going on, everybody? You know, I always wonder what these guys are doing the day of the show. So I interviewed both of these guys before they went live, and I quote, Pete spent his day listening to his favorite band, Pearl Peanut Butter Jam, because he's fat. John's girl cousin invited him to her wedding as the groom. It's not just his head that's red, you fucking redneck. He told me he was reminiscing where he was when he heard about 9/11. And he also was talking to me about when he first found out when Jared from Subway was first arrested. And that's when his childhood officially ended at 35. Yep. The universe is crazy, guys. John got lost in New York and so did Michael J. Fox and wound up in Harlem. John shook his hand and he got the Harlem Shake. I love you guys!
Fucking love you, Greg. Never forget. $5 footlongs, never forget. Fucking love Greg, man. He's great.
Greg. Hey, Pete, I haven't done this in a while. You know what? Cheers to you.
Cheers to you, my friend. Bink, bink, bink.
Bagow. I'm just going to say one other word, and that's, well, howdy.
That's 2 words.
I'm John L. Peacock out in Brooklyn, New York.
I'm my boy Pete in Southern California.
And you're listening to Two Sided, a live recorded podcast where each week I challenge Pete with a bit of the two sides of life, the fun and the serious.
Yeah, John, the me and the you, the right and the wrong, okay? The yes and the no, the give and the take, the push and the pull, the ebb and the flow, the yin and the yang, the Thai and the boxing, the Thai and the curry, the Thai and the Kwon Do, John. There's many, many facets, and we will become masters of them all by the end of this show. Mark my words. Or mock my words, whichever one.
I agree with all of that. I think mocking, and becoming masters and other M-related words are exactly what we'll be doing throughout the modicum of the show.
Yeah, master mocker.
Are you a mod or a rocker? I'm a mocker.
Perfect.
Yeah, hey, Ringo. Hey, good old Richard Starkey. Before we get into it, my boy Pete, I'd like to start with a general check-in. How you feeling?
Well, good. I'm a little tired. I was back in San Diego again, and
For those who have their bingo cards at home, San Diego 6 out of 7 weekends in a row. Mark it now.
it's very true. But this was a tough one. So we went down, left at like 4 a.m. on Sunday, came back at like 10:30 p.m. on Sunday, and then I was like, I get home, like, well, I gotta have a drink. So then you stay up to like 1, and then I just haven't caught up on sleep for the rest of the week. So at this point, we're just running on fumes, John. But a little tired, pretty satisfied with my life choices. And now I'm in the... San Diego's pretty much going to be done for a while, I think. But I need to now make another vacation plan. So right now I'm in search. If anyone has any ideas for vacations, please chime in the chat. Let's have some good ideas, and we'll see what we can come up with. That's kind of where I'm at.
All right. I'm okay with that. That's, you usually start with some kind of deflective word like fine, good, just right, okay, just right, just right.
I'm a man of many words, John. I don't think I would give up so easily and just use non-committal nomenclature, John.
I agree, and that's why I'm giving you this compliment. You started with that, as many do, but that they end with that same sentence. And you said to yourself, you said, self, I used the deflective word. I said, fine. I'm going to go further and let people know how exactly I am. Tired was the next one you said, which is a real feeling. And then you explained why and how you are. And you really gave us your state of being.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
It's okay.
That's good.
It's good. It's just right,
Exactly. It's what they needed. It's not what they wanted. It's what they needed.
Let's pop those 2 packets.
You don't love me, my boy Pete? Shh. Take that fucking shirt off. I'll see you in the yard.
God damn it.
Oh yeah, god damn it.
No restraining order can stop my love, Dub. You tell that to the courts. Hell yeah. I didn't know there was a Scarlet Letter soundtrack. It's amazing. Pretty good.
This is freaking fantastic.
Worst book I've ever read.
Really? Mother of Pearl?
Yeah. The Scarlet Letter. Mother of Pearl.
Well, that is definitely going to lead us into our first. Pretty satisfied with my life choices round.
That's right, folks. If you don't understand by now, you'll never know. This is where John asks questions and we give answers, and no one is satisfied at the end. John, take it away.
Well, anyone who's anyone knows that the pretty satisfied with my life choices round, the first one of the episode, is always a standard Q&A. My boy Pete, are you ready for the questions?
Bring it on, buddy. Let's do it.
All right, first question. My boy Pete, what is your favorite 1960s horror film?
Jesus Christ. 1960s horror film? I don't like horror films, and I don't watch movies. So, I really can't answer that with any clarity, but I would probably go on a limb and say The Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I mean, I'll give that one to you. That is, you've actually seen it. You didn't just pull that out of your
Correct.
recesses of your brain. Yeah.
Right, yeah. Oh, yeah, seen that one.
How scary do you think that? Like, you don't like horror films because
No.
you're not really a fan of the jump scares or like the but like that one.
No, I'm fine with the jump scares. I just don't like I internalize so much shit. So if I watch a movie, I'll dream about things in that movie. If I watch a show too long, I'll dream about like fucking I'm watching Snowpiercer still, about to finish the last season, and every night I dream about being on a train, fucking doing train work, train games.
Okay.
Yeah, if I did horror movies, I'd be running from shit, clawing my way through dead bodies. Like, I don't need that in my life. I'm good. I'm too susceptible. I'm very weak-minded, very easily influenced.
Now I have to ask because you say that. I already know the answer, the first question's answer, so I'm going to move past that. Obviously, you dream about the reality show Survivor. What makes you keep on going? What makes you keep on going back to that show, season after season, almost 50 seasons in, if you are pretty much constantly dreaming about it?
Well, no, only when I'm watching this season. So it's like a good 2-week period when I'm killing the season that I'll dream about it a lot. But I feel like that's doing me good work. It's like, they say if you visualize yourself completing a task, it's almost as good as practicing that task. So you can go and shoot 100 free throws, but you'd do better if you shoot 100 free throws and then use an hour to imagine yourself sinking those free throws. You get double bonus. So not only am I watching and studying the game, but I'm also dreaming about it and internalizing, so I feel like I'm getting an edge. I feel like I'm right there. I'm at the cusp of greatness, John. As soon as I get a shot, Jeff Probst, if you're watching this, I know you're a fan, follower, Jeff. Give me a call. I'm in.
You're at the cusp of greatness. You're at the edge of something else. What's a synonym for greatness? Anyway, my boy Pete. Next question: what is your favorite 1960s rom-com?
I was gonna ask you what a synonym is, but there are those. You go to synonym bun at the airport, and you get those. No, never mind.
So, rom-com, 1960s.
How about On the Town?
You
It's a
know,
musical, but it's a rom-com.
I kind of thought you would go musical route. I was almost thinking My Fair Lady, but yeah, On the Town's great. The Bronx is up and the Battery's down. You know.
Yep. Exactly.
My boy
What a
Pete.
great movie too. 3 sailors who are on a shore leave who are just trying to get laid. Like, that is just a great concept for a movie. It still hits today.
I mean, is it based in reality at all?
I don't know, John. You're the one who goes to Fleet Week, so you tell me, bud.
I salute those sailors every single time. Anyway, next question. My boy Pete, what is your favorite 1960s stupid comedy?
Don't think they had them back then. Stupid? No, 60s. I'm trying to think of 60s, because I know 70s. No. Mad World was 70s. Any Which Way But Loose was 70s.
That one definitely was. Mad Man, Mad Man. That would maybe be early '70s if it was. Don't look it up. But yeah, that was getting close. What's
don't know,
the
man.
what's the car? What's the car that
Herbie Goes Bananas?
is it goes bananas?
He did. That was one of the later ones. I think that was in the 80s.
Yeah, but I think the first one was the '60s.
I think that was 70s. Because it went
Also,
in the 80s. They didn't go for 20 years. Wasn't that good of a fucking concept.
Magical Mystery Tour was the animated Beatles movie, and that was definitely '60s because they broke up in the in 1970.
Yeah, that wasn't a stupid movie. That was pure classic gold. All right, next question.
All right, next question. Final question, my boy Pete. What is your favorite 1960s drama? There were a lot more of those.
No, Gone with the Wind was what, 50s? No. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Gone with the
not
Wind.
Gone, 60s.
Is that the one that lost to Wizard of Oz? That would have been 1939.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you're asking very weird, off the wall, inane questions. Things that we both. All right, what is your favorite ballet move? Who is your favorite third string quarterback from the 1940s?
So, final answer for best 1960s drama.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go with Wizard of Oz. Final answer.
That is the no. One, I already told you that was 1939, and two, obviously, the biggest drama of the 1960s was the death of John F. Kennedy. Let's move on. We have a couple of packets to pop, and then we're going to jump into our first segment.
Could do and some will poke a cockatoo, but you can bet your John L. Peacock sure that it's going to be a good night.
Hell yeah.
Down the hole.
Hell yeah.
What? What?
Up the hole.
Oh
Up
my
the hole. Down the
Where am
hatch.
I?
Near the rim. Just the tip. It's a little drinking game we like to play called Just the Tip. Dub. Come on, buddy. Get your mind out of the gutter.
1960. It's like 1960. Jesus Christ. Fucking Jim. Your name's not Jim. Is it Jane? Is this Joe Crowd? Is this the Jim Crow show? Dub. Where am I? Where am I? Is it Tuesday or Friday or Wednesday across the pond? I know they're doing something with my shoe boxes. Is that Pete I smell? Pete! Pete! Are you there?
I'm here.
Marco? Jono?
What up, girl?
Peepo?
What you doing? How you living?
Capo? John Po Capo? John Po Paco? Hello. Are we at the thing, Minato? Are we about to have a menage a trois on a Tuesday or a Friday somewhere beneath the pond? Let me clear the crack from the creases of my eyes and I'll see if I'm in the right space. Yeah.
Perfect.
I imagine myself having that perfect hard on and then using it. Hey guys, how you doing? John! Hey John.
And,
Inside.
and another thing. Good to see you, Dave. Good to see you, my man.
Oh, well, look at that. It's a two-sided pot. It's the fun and the furious. I'm serious, I mean. And we're the fucking tweet twats. We're the three underneath. It's me, whoever the fuck I am right now with the top hat,
Go on.
and Greg, and Dub the doubly. And Greg from the stereo!
Doubleina.
And you know what? I can't wait to put my saliva on that there frequency that I hear reverberating from the redhead that I know better have a button-down shirt because I am the fan that fathers that morsel of sweat that drips from the tip of his head down to the tusk of his crack and possibly even his belly button. How could a piece of sweat from the crown of his head get to the crack of his ass and also his belly button? I don't know, but people do the math.
Because he has crossed eyes, he cries and tears run down his back.
Running from shit, clawing my way through dead bodies, like, I don't need that in my life. I'm good. I'm too susceptible. I'm very weak-minded, very easily influenced.
Eating as much as an elephant eats.
Hear me talk about my mangina. She's stinking all the time.
Wasn't that the jingle for Rice-A-Roni? No, I was thinking something else.
Sure, I did a blog to describe the sweat from Pete's ass going to his belly button around from his crown of his head. I know it makes no sense. The first two messages are pretty much me just saying, hey, I'm fucking here. I'm fucking a little bit intoxicated and listen to ya. I got fucking designated driver and a finger. What are we gonna do about it? Send me as the history lesson today. These guys are almost making me believe I got 2 grades smarter than the last time you see me. You believe that?
I do believe that. Hell yeah, girl. Hell yeah. Let's see here. All right.
Yeah, Wizard of Oz for 600. Yeah, Wizard of Oz for 600. Yeah.
There's no place like the 60s. There's no place like the 60s. Ooh, I'm sorry.
Whole new way to say wearing your heart on your sleeve.
I have a heart on. Oh no, I took that shirt off.
It's the two-sided funny when it's serious. It's possibly on stereo.
Some say cock-a-doodle-doo. Some say any cock will do. But it's Tuesday, and I'm listening to Pete and John Peacock, too.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Hell yeah.
Hey, John, fucking slap John. Don't look at the messages like we're fucking scrap chumps. This is fucking mitts at the bits. You're really lucky to get the beats off these weeks. I want to hear what Dave has to say about this week.
Right? There's a few things coming in.
Y Chico de Pedro no FOMO. Como?
Ooh.
Oh no.
Ay Dios mío, ay Dios mío.
Hey, John, fucking slap.
Oh, wait. We did that one.
Let me see that heart on your sleeve.
Heart, 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 heart. Let me see that heart.
What is that from?
What?
Let me see that heart. It's like a
that
Ethel
was
Merman.
Cisco. That was Cisco. You got hearts like a heart. Heart, heart. Baby, move your fart. Fart, fart. All night long. I think I'll do it again.
Oh,
Yeah. You're getting your
I-
genres mixed up. You're
Yeah.
too focused on the 60s, John. We're in the 2000s now. The 90s.
come on, Ethel Merman in Gypsy. Can't be beat.
Folks, if you had Ethel Merman from Gypsy on your bingo card, mark that off and take a shot. Holy shit, John.
See, we got Greg. Let's throw him in and get through our first segment.
Okay.
I think Faithfully have a little bit of a little crush on both of you boys, huh?
Yeah.
Think I like John
Yeah,
and
but-
Pete? Faithfully, I have to tell you something though. These boys are only faithfully to 2 different things: their hands and Pornhub.
100%. I don't know about you guys, but it always pays to make a personalized account in Pornhub so that if you ever meet someone, you can share accounts and really see what the other person is into. It's going to pay off in the future.
How much does this personalized account cost?
Oh, it's free, John.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
no,
Highly recommend.
and you're not on any list or anything. It's just like
Oh, you're probably on a lot of lists. Yeah, definitely. I mean, with the searches that you put in, you're pretty fucked.
Hey, let's. So there's been a lot on the top end. I'm going to say let's finish these up, and those will probably be the last before we jump to the green room because we're gonna plow through these segments afterward.
Okay, whatever you say. I like your thought process, but we'll see if you can stick to it. Okay. Okay.
Okay? Okay.
Jesus.
That's like one of those tickle your ass with a feather. Oh, what? Particularly nasty weather, I said. Right? Let me see that heart on, please. What? Let me see that heart on your sleeve. Bingo!
Fuck yeah. You got to get a door prize for when people get bingos around here. Ethel Merman in Gypsy for the win. Hell yeah, Dub.
Oh, actually, I checked his card. Unfortunately, he didn't have the one in the diagonal line that was Lover from Bolton. Unfortunately, Dub, you cannot win because you did not mark down Lover from Bolton. My repeat, let's.
Lover in Bolton was not marked. Lover in Bolton. Sorry, try again next time.
Let's have a shot and talk about, something fun.
Cheers.
A little something.
Bink, bink, bink. Nothing you can
Bingo.
put in your mouth, John. Remember that.
You're welcome for listening, because we are going to talk about the Rat Pack.
What?
The Rat Pack.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. You talked about them last week a little bit, but... All right. Folks, if you listen to this segment, you're probably going to get John's next week's segment because he can't help but dovetail. All right, John, tell us a little about the Rat Pack. You're such a Peter Lawford. If this was the Rat Pack, you would be the Peter Lawford.
Do you, it is pretty obvious who was the originator, but he died off real quick. And so they usually say it's Frank, right? Frank Sinatra, Old Blue Eyes, that started the Rat Pack. But do you know who actually started the Rat Pack?
I don't know. Frank, Dean, Sammy. Not Peter.
Not Peter.
He was the Klingon, John. Klingon.
No, not Peter Lawford. It was Joey Bishop who was definitely the Klingon. He's like, "Hi, I'm here too. I'm the British brother-in-law of JFK." It's no, it was Humphrey Bogart.
Yeah, no. I think you're wrong.
His wife, Lauren Bacall, is the one who came up with their tongue-in-cheek name because she was passing by them in Bogart's, den, as they had back then. Not man cave. It wasn't called. It was much more classy. It was called a den.
Of iniquity. Those are the best kinds.
Yeah, you're nothing but a pack of rats. And they laughed hysterically and kept it and told people about it, and they became the Rat Pack because of it. And then shortly before the 60s, I think in 58, Bogart Dunn died, and so the president of the Rat Pack passed on to Frank, which lasted the entirety of their notoriety of being the bad boys of Hollywood, of the singing world. What's the singing world? Not Nashville, because they weren't country singers. What would be the synonymous location of
New York?
That's Broadway.
He wrote a song about New York. You
It's
can't say that always.
Vegas. Come on, I threw you a softball.
It's up to you, New York, New York, not Vegas, John. That's
Oh,
where the
right.
bodies go to get buried.
New York, New York. First done by Liza Minnelli for the movie New York, New York, and then he covered it. Yeah. No, that's. What about Chicago? His ode to Chicago.
No. What about his ode to Poughkeepsie, John? That was on the B side. It was a European release that never made it big here. But funny enough, fun fact, Europeans don't know what Poughkeepsie is. They thought it was a sex move, and that's why it was banned in a lot of clubs, because they thought he was talking about when you give them the old Poughkeepsie, take a shine to your dime, give them the old Poughkeepsie. And they were like, oh no, that is very bad. And so they took it off. It was true story. Look it up.
Have you ever been involved in an old Blue Eyes Poughkeepsie?
I have. It's a little off.
Okay, so Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., Peter Lawford, and Joey Bishop, along with Shirley MacLaine and others, but those were the main faces of it. Again, Peter Lawford and Bishop even made it into Ocean's 11. Lawford was more of an established person. He was not the singer as the first three are. He was more just straight Hollywood. But Joey Bishop, he was the Klingon.
Okay.
I'm just talking to you. I'm not reading anything. I'm okay. You got nothing on that?
No, I was kind of tuning you out and hoping you just start. You're like, we're going to really burn through these, and you haven't even started reading. So far, you're a liar and a fat mouth, John. So let's kind of change this attitude and pick it up, Junior.
They did probably their most famous film as the Rat Pack, which included all of those I mentioned, the Ocean's 11. They filmed by day and performed in the Copa Room at the Sands Hotel by night. And so they were double dipping. Dean Martin is the only one who sings in the film, and he only sings one song, and that a kick in the head, several different ways. I never quite understood why that was, and the research wouldn't tell me. Why is it that only Dean was the singer? I mean, his character was the lounge singer, but he only sang one song 4 different ways throughout the process of the film.
It was the only song he learned.
He knew nothing else besides "Tell Me Quick, Ain't Love a Kick" in the head.
Serious head injury. And they're like, all right, come on, do the other number, do the slow romantic one. Nope. All right, do the western. Nope. He sings the same song every time because of that brain issue. Tragedy, really.
What about the Italian love song? They got nothing. That's too much for me. Sammy Davis was obviously one of the originators, even with Humphrey, before they were known as the Frank Squad. And they riffed off each other a lot. The interesting kind of start to their fame of the Rat Pack after McCall originated it is Davis was playing a little too long, and Frank Sinatra was supposed to go on after him, so he actually came on stage and publicly took him off stage. And Dean Martin the next night did the same thing, and then the next night the two of them took him off, and then all 3 of them returned and did a trio of a musical set, which drove the audiences wild. And they were just like, oh, we're ragging on each other, we love each other, but and he'd slap him in the face and do silly things. And I'm not saying who slapped who, but that's what they were known for. Partying. They were known for their on-air antics, their off-air antics, and teasingly and lovingly making fun of each other, like on the Dean Martin show or wherever fun could be had.
You just trail off like you have a thought and you kind of, well, there's a thing wherever that fun that could be had. Yeah, Dean Martin was great. He was hosting the Friars Club roast for a long time, which
The
was
original. Yep.
the original, which was fantastic and just aggressive. But yeah, it's that good humored fun. It's just like what we do to you, John. It's like we get together every Tuesday to roast you, and it's out of love, but it's also very true. So
I think Martin being the original roast master made a lot of sense because he actually wasn't a big fan of parties, despite his reputation and membership in the pack. Not only was he religious and a devout Catholic, but he was also self-described as shy and ashamed of the way he spoke publicly.
well, that's why he drank so much, just to get over that feeling of being so ashamed, John. If you're
Oh, was
completely
he?
blotto, you just don't care.
Did he drink a lot? Was that a thing?
That was a thing. Famously a thing, John. I don't know if it's in your research. I don't know if you turned up that little nugget of truth, but
Oh, is there
fact,
footage of him
full-on
and
booze hound.
Frank Sinatra on the Dean Martin show, just with martinis in hand while they're just talking and riffing?
Well, they always drink on those shows. Everything back then was aggressive drinking and smoking on TV. And I think
and
that's
smoking.
when times were better, when things were easier, John. Back when we could
It's a
smoke in the workplace.
it's a shame. It's a shame that you can no longer smoke on a show or drink on a show. It really is. It really.
Easy
It's
there
really.
on network television.
It's really ridiculous.
We see what
And
you're
to
doing,
that,
and it's a great pull.
I'd like to have a shot to that.
John, I don't know where you come up with half your antics. Like in your mind, you run through all these things. You're like, this is gonna be fucking funny, and then we all hear it and like, what is he doing? He's like, nailed it, fucking A. I'm a goddamn genius. Let's have a shot. Yeah, John, I'll drink with you. Here, bud. Cheers. Bink, bink, bink.
Like how? You're welcome for listening. So the magic of them all performing together only lasted about 4 years. They would all find success in their solo careers. Lawford was the first to pass in 1984 at just 61 from liver and kidney disease / cardiac arrest, which means, the kidney killed his heart. Throat cancer claimed Sammy's life after claiming an eye some years before. At the age of 64 in 1990, Martin passed away on Christmas Day, which I think is apropos, in 1995 at the age of 78 from acute respiratory failure, and Sinatra
From being
died.
stuck in the chimney.
He
Where's
had a
where's
Santa
Dad?
he had a Santa costume on and everything.
Hence the chimney, John. Yeah. I was going to go into a bit about the kid's missing dad and then finding the body, but no, you had to say Santa costume, so we all knew he was going to be Santa. Why else would he be in the chimney, John? Christmas Day, chimney, just let it go. Some of the jokes unspoken are best unspoken.
Don't be a gremlin. Let's just move on from this, okay? Sinatra died of a heart attack at age 82 in 1998, and Bishop, the Klingon, outlasted them all, passing at age 89 in 2007.
There you go. Only the good die young. The real pieces of shit last forever.
They are known as the epitome of mid-20th century celebrities and the bygone era of glitz and glamour. A self-contained variety show, some of the biggest entertainers of the era, and there's something about their huge talent, dressed in tuxedos, cigarettes and martinis in hand, singing songs, doing impressions, and playfully insulting each other, that lasts in our iconoclast of America, at least today.
America, iconoclasts. Ooh yeah, big fan.
Of Iconoclast?
Yep.
All right.
Did you see that? That was a show they did, Iconoclasts. Did you ever watch that? Where
No, was
they
it
get-
reality or scripted?
What's that?
Was it reality or scripted?
Reality. It was.
Okay.
It was. They'd get a bunch of famous people to sit down around a table for dinner, and they just eat dinner at a nice restaurant and just talk about whatever.
That's
It was
great.
fucking Stunning. Like
That's
stunning.
fantastic. Do you have any? It seems like Dean's your favorite, but do you have any like thoughts or stories before we're done with all the stuff on my end? But I know you have some exposure to them. Did they ever touch your life?
Yeah. No. I was a big Sammy Davis Jr. fan. His amazing. He was not only was he hilarious and could sing, but his dancing, like he was like a Gregory Hines, just could fucking move. And there's videos of him doing like soft shoe and like talking as he's doing it, and like doing little jokes as he dances through, and it was just, man, captivating. One dude just can hold the attention of an entire audience doing nothing, and it was like a great talent. But Dean Martin, I felt like he was like had his finger on the pulse and was like the everyday man who would talk to anyone but talk shit to anyone. And Frank was just angry, like an angry drunk.
Yeah.
I get that. Like, I understand that more than anything, but I'm like, yeah, nobody likes that, Pete. Yeah, we get it, Pete. Holy shit. Old Blue Eyes over here. Mm-hmm.
Why do you think Frank got? I mean, I feel in, but like Sammy's so much up there. He was just amazing, and he had good moments that he was able to act, but he wasn't given the roles like Frank was. And a couple of times Frank or Dean, like a couple of times they shined, a couple of times they didn't. You're right.
It's back in those times where he was part of the Rat Pack and an amazing performer, but he was a black man, and that was like how casting directors and society felt a lot of times, which was fucking ridiculous. But that's why he was limited in a lot of ways until he was like, then doors opened to him more when he was, you're the Rat Pack. But I don't know.
Yeah, you're right, but it was with them. So Ocean's 11, he was able to come in for that, and not able to come in. They all came in. That was a movie for them.
Specifically, Brad Pitt who got him in there. He was like, Brad and George talked, and they're like, we should bring in. He should be. I think it'll be good, and it could become a franchise.
And George was at first against it for let's just say it, racist reasons. But Brad talked him into it.
Yeah, Brad's a good dude. Fun fact, little side quest here, John.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt was sober in AA for 7 or 8 years, and he decided to stop, and now he's just drinks in moderation.
Good for him.
Awesome. Good for him.
Yeah.
I told that to some of my friends in AA, and they clutched their pearls. Like, what? There is no such thing. I'm like, goddamn straight there isn't.
But there is. But there is.
I mean, we call it functional drinking.
Yeah. Some people just call it having a drink.
Yeah. I feel like the truth really, like when you go to the doctor's office and you're doing a first intake form and they're like asking you the basic questions. Do you drink? How many drinks in a week? And like, oh, you're saying in a week? Fucking shit. I don't. Let's start with a day and we'll multiply that by 7. How about we'll multiply that by 5 and then we'll take the weekend by itself? How about if we do that? How about if I just give you how many milliliters? Because I can do that. I know exactly. Each one is 750 and we'll do 4 of those. So Yeah, I mean, I can't do math, but if you get a calculator, I can give you the milliliters. Doc, why are you making that face? Doc?
Oh, okay, let's go liters. 1.75 times 2, 4. Depending on.
Right, what the exchange rate is. Were you drinking in Canada or were you drinking in South America? Because the exchange rate on the liters, milliliters, gallons, it's going to be totally different.
Some people say functioning drunk. I say handling drunk because I can handle my handles.
Right, I say because I only drink out of handles.
They may have 3 X's on it. They may be made of porcelain.
Yeah, you can only drink like 2 or 3 shots or else you go blind. Really? Yeah. Fucking hey, pour me a drink. This shit makes you go deaf. What? You can't hear after you drink it for at least 2 hours. Okay. All right. I'm in.
Shortly before, and I'm just coming back to it because of what we're talking about. Frank and folks did elect a president who was the son of a bootlegger, and they helped to do that pretty much with the Chicago and Vegas mafias. But it was during the height and before the end of the Rat Pack overall. So the others were involved.
Yeah. No, I wasn't listening. I was just reading a fucking beautiful error. Fucking our girl Mona.
Yeah.
Straight edge for 4 months. No weed. God damn, girl.
No
How you
weed?
doing? How are your neighbors doing? Well, you have Luna, so that's keeping you grounded. Like, people around me would suffer for at least a couple weeks. And then it might get better or it might get a lot worse. I don't know. But we're not going to go down that road and figure it out, okay?
That's why they have a place in the desert where you dry out, whether it be weed or alcohol or something else. Ooh. They put you away from your normal society because not you, the general you, the ones who, okay, you.
Okay, you. Yes, I am pointing. This is not American Sign Language. I am pointing. Yes, you, okay, go on. I feel like I'm being put upon, and this is specifically coming for me. John, is this an intervention? Are we doing Tuesday interventions? 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern with a two-sided podcast?
We've been trying to, but we've unfortunately gotten a little too drunk to actually initiate them every single week.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. We have an agenda, but we never make it to all the notes.
One last before we move on with all the jokes. Hey, right on, Moan. Just want to throw that out.
Hell yeah. Yeah, good for you, girl. I'm impressed. It's badass.
Do you happen to know what else might be akin to that, my boy Pete? I don't know if you do. I think I'll just have to tell you. It's it's very much our pretty satisfied with my life choices round, part 2.
That's right, folks. Pretty satisfied with my life choices. I think I am. I think we are. And I think if you can wake up in the morning and John can ask you some questions on a Tuesday and you can answer them honestly, I think life is good. Pretty goddamn happy. John?
Well, my boy Pete, this pretty satisfied with my life choices round segment is one of your favorites and mine, and it's actually one where we all discover something because of Pete's genius. That's right. That's my boy Pete solves a cold case.
Oh, you guys! I've gotten 2 community service awards, or maybe they were court summonses. I don't know. I don't read very well, and I don't pay attention to details. But I did frame them. We're gonna solve another one today. Guys,
how did you frame them? My boy Pete?
Well, I set it up to make them look like they did something illegal.
Oh, I thought you framed them in a positive spin. There's a lot of different ways of being able to frame that.
Yeah, I sent them to jail. John, of science, a man of reason, a man who solves cold cases. How you frame that?
I frame it as well. We have the history, we have the court documentation, we have the records, we have the framings.
We have the
However
science,
you may
we
take
have
that.
the money, we have the technology, but do we really care? I don't know. John, take it away.
My boy Pete, this one is a very famous one, still not quite solved today, according to some. It's the case of Natalie Wood.
Oh. Okay. John, read us the facts as you know them from your court notes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll go ahead and give a little background on some of the key happenings on that fateful day, on that horrible yacht trip.
Yeah, so I was hoping and expecting that you'd have a bit of your own court slash other documentations to chime in. I have a bit just in case you had nothing. So let's just start with the beginnings.
You're doing. This is your segment where you read the thing.
Oh, I know.
And
I know, and I'm gonna. I
So
know.
how
I know.
about you do your part? Remember, we go about this.
I know.
You read
I know.
your lines. When
Yeah.
when I say your name and I
Yeah.
stomp on your foot, you nod.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's talking to you. On the day of her death, Wood, Wagner, and Walken had dinner and drinks on land.
Let's use everyone's name. Wood, Wagner, and Wagen.
Yes.
Natalie Wood. Christopher Walken.
Yep.
And
Wagner. What's his name? James Wagner.
James Wagner.
Yeah, James. Pretty sure that's right. I don't see it on here. Anyway, upon her death in 1981, the LA coroner, Dr. Thomas Noguchi, initially ruled that she died due to an, quote, accidental drowning. And so they had drinks on land, the three of them, and returned to the yacht of Wood and Wagner, who were married, around 10 p.m., per Wagner's 2008 memoir, Pieces of My Heart. Shortly after, Wagner allegedly had a confrontation with Christopher Walken after he made comments about Natalie Wood's career. While there are conflicting reports of Wood's final moments, Wagner said that it was during this time that she disappeared. In his memoir, he said she went to bed prior to the argument, and then he returned to their bedroom later that night, and she was nowhere to be found. He also discovered that the yacht's dinghy was also missing. He said it would have been out of character for Natalie Wood to take the dinghy out so late, but he initially thought that she had headed to land to get away from the fight between him and Christopher Walken.
Right. That's their story, right?
Yeah.
And now, tell them about where she was found.
So she was found floating. Her body was discovered. She was wearing a red parka over a nightgown and had bruising on her arms and legs and an abrasion on her cheek. Her blood alcohol content was 0.14, and she was floating off the coast of Catalina Island, about a mile away from the yacht.
Yeah. Now you didn't mention the ship's captain was also there, Dennis Davern.
Right.
So you're the private captain for this yacht of this powerful, famous couple,
Right.
and you bring one single guy on who's known for doing a little bit of partying, a little. Okay, so you're John. What we know to this day, but we just haven't been able to get the physical proof. It was a threesome, but she was also not having that, so she didn't want to at that point because she was tired of it. She was actually having an affair with Dennis, the captain. She would spend time on the boat a lot of the time, and like a real down to earth man. So she came. She was trying to get out of that. She put on her coat, went up to Dennis. They came and confronted him because he did not testify. He said, nope, I didn't see anything. I don't know anything, know nothing, which he got paid off. He then retired after that fact. So if you look at the facts, they had a fight because she was leaving to go see Dennis. They found her, both of them. They were completely naked, chasing each other around, John. Well, this is just what the recreations say. We did a ballistics mock-up.
But if she was completely naked, how
No,
did
not she was.
have
They were. The two, Christopher and James.
Oh, okay.
Walken
Okay.
and Wagner, yeah.
Right.
She takes off. They grab her. Dennis goes up. They pay him off. Beat her up. Throw her in the water. Release the dinghy. Swear everyone to secrecy and say, Dennis, if you don't want the same thing. So it was a horrible sex crime gone wrong. Everyone's to blame.
Oh, not the Great Escape, the TV show, the Hooligans Heroes.
Hogan's Heroes.
Yeah, Hooligans Heroes, right.
Right.
So that's Christopher Davern. Was that the captain?
Dennis.
Dennis Davern. So we got double W's for Wagner and Walken, and we got a double D for Dennis Davern. So he radioed for help from the Baywatch private coastal patrol around 1:30, and then 2 hours later, Wagner called the Coast Guard. So him not testifying and saying he saw nothing, there's like, but why? But you radioed.
There's a lot of things happening, John. A lot of moving parts. He had the guilt trip.
Nope.
And then saw what the result was, John. You don't go up against Hollywood. That's what we've learned. Right? It's a big machine.
The interesting,
up, John.
The interesting thing is that the dinghy did not seem to be a part of her death. Dr. Noguchi that said that she accidentally fell into the water from the yacht while attempting to board the dinghy, but the dinghy just kind of went away otherwise. And there are finger scratch marks on the inflatable boat side, and so they believe that she clung onto it, but was weighed down by her waterlogged parka, unable to pull herself up. She stayed afloat for as long as possible, and Dr. Noguchi theorized that overcome by exhaustion and hypothermia, she slowly sunk down like Jack from Titanic. At 43 years old.
See, just seems a little too convenient, John. With only a 0.16 blood alcohol, John, that's nothing. That's Tuesday, 8:59. 11:59 Eastern time, John. That's 4:59 a.m. Wednesday mornings, Greenwich Mean Sandwich time. You have to be across the pond, folks. It's not that much. What I'm thinking, when things are a little too convenient, a little too on the nose, a hat on the hat, if you will, John, there's always a deeper root. And I say that the dinghy couldn't, I can't do it. Do you have a walking? Well, and the next thing that I knew The dinghy,
Woody Allen doing Christopher Walken.
and the dinghy was gone. So yeah, I think. Perfect.
All right, so solve this cold case. Who actually done it?
Turns out it was Dennis all along. The double D's. He did the dirty work. Not only did he drive the boat, but he was also the muscle for James. That was a little known fact. He roughed up a couple waiters and a couple parking attendants previously. So Dennis did it, and they threw her in after they beat her up, and she was clawing at the boat to try and get out. And once she went down, they let the boat go. Say no more. Dennis did it. Final answer.
Well, my boy Pete. Turns out she just fell off and it was a complete accident. Let's move on to our short.
Buying into the story. Folks, I'm going to be getting a congratulation letter from a state authority. It says, notice to appear awesome. Notice you appear awesome, is what I read.
Pete, tell the people at home as you get your shot ready, what is a short?
Short, folks, is what we all hope and dream John's ramblings will be at all times. But this one has rules. John follows rules, parameters, walls. John sets a timer for 5 minutes, and then he reads one topic from a single source. He reads that segment from that single source, and who that source is, we just don't know. Could be a friend, could be a foe, could be a coworker, could be a paid sex worker. We are unaware. I will have you know, all of those people give him really great tips. Anyway, we discuss that topic. Once those 5 minutes are up, we stop talking and move on as if nothing has happened, folks. Just the way we like it. John, set your clock and take it away.
I mean, it's just the way I like it, and I don't care what anyone says otherwise.
Shit, John. You're making bad names for gingers everywhere, John. Holy shit.
All right. I didn't know he was actually in studio, but that's all right. Let's just move on from that. All right. The headline is Spectacular Solar Eclipse is Coming. Here's how to see it.
Well, number one, I say before it gets crowded, start looking at the sun like a day before. So you get like that good close-up view, right? You don't want to look up at the last second when it's all crowded. It's like going to a concert or a picnic. All the good spaces are taken. Start looking at the sun now before it gets crowded. Go ahead, John.
From National Geographic on August 12th, 2026, which is after midnight for me. So basically it's happening. A total solar eclipse will have... I enjoy doing that. No, try that. Totaler. It feels good on the tongue. Totaler.
What is that? Is that one of the characters from The Hobbit?
It's total solar, and I combined it. Totaler.
No,
See? See, you liked it, didn't you?
No, it's fine, but it sounds like it's the Bagginses and the Totalers. You go down to Totaler Hole, they'll love you.
The Bigfoots, the big feet.
May the hair on your toes never stop growing, you Totalers.
So the total solar eclipse will have the moon's shadow rays across our planet.
Around. Every now and then I get a little bit angry and I don't know why, John. Turn around, cause you keep on saying shit that I hate and I won't. Sorry, go ahead.
It is
a total eclipse of reality. John, it was a totaler.
A totaler.
It was a tippler.
It was a
God,
totaler.
I hate those words. Totaler and tipplers.
I love that there's such a narrow path of totality that this time for the totaler eclipse, which is the total solar eclipse, obviously, as we've already established, the totaler eclipse will only cross Greenland, Iceland, northern Spain, and a small portion of Portugal. The rest will be in the ocean, across a much wider region, including parts of Canada and northern United States. The moon will partially cover the sun.
Partially covering the sun. Oh, who's got the belly scratches? Who's a good girl, Luna? Who's got a good girl? Turn around, then I'll scratch your butt and you'll make little faces as I scratch your belly. Then I'll turn around.
The cause of total.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just saying, I'm not insane. I'm talking to Beautiful Air TV. She's giving Luna belly scratches right now.
I did not see that until just now. I thought you were just I mean, we all know Luna. Luna's the best little puppy in the world. She's a good girl. Who's a good girl?
A total Luna eclipse of the belly scratches.
She's totaler. What causes a totaler eclipse? A solar eclipse occurs when the moon passes between the Earth and the Sun, casting its shadow on our planet. Totaler eclipse, in which the moon completely obscures the Sun, is possible because of an extraordinary coincidence. Although the Sun is roughly 400 times wider than the moon, it is about 400 times further away. And that's how totaler eclipses can happen, but they only happen in certain areas because it's only when the moon perfectly lines up with the sun, with the 400 times larger, 400 times closer, and the shadow being perfectly on this small little segment, usually in the ocean, each time it occurs, which is rarely.
400 times bigger? All right, look at me from the side. Look at me from 400 million miles away. All right, do I look thinner? Can you cover me now? Sun, super self-conscious.
Right, and Luna's going to be there 400 times closer and help cover you up. Isn't that a good Luna? Isn't that a good Luna?
Oh, John. We should get more dogs. Let's, Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. We should get more dogs, but go ahead.
Well, this is why Luna is able sometimes to block our view of the sun and do so in a way that is just barely manages to cover the full sun. And that's what creates the corona of what pops around. And this is one of the more...
Folks, if you're watching on YouTube, please don't look directly at this picture. Get your... welding mask or your special glasses, because this will blind you. I'm pretty sure, right, John?
That's correct. Yeah, if you look at the picture directly, you will be blinded by the light. Rev up like a douche.
Spectacular solar eclipse. That's when the sun was eaten, and people would go crazy in the streets. Still happens in Menifee. I don't know if you knew that.
Oh, hey, interesting you talk about that.
Yeah. Anyway, that pretty much sums up lunar eclipses and how they affect you. But pro tip, John, when does it start? Oh, it starts now. Oh, you guys don't even bother, because it's going to be super crowded. You won't even be able to get to see it. Like, you'll look up and you're like, I can't see it. Yeah, because it's all taken. Too late. You didn't look soon enough. Should have started this afternoon. Right, John?
I think you're completely correct, and actually you're also correct on the fact that you should have seen this earlier. Here's a little bit of the Rat Pack in front of the sands,
folks.
which
So,
they had.
The thing is, you want to get your welding mask or your special glasses, because if you look directly at this, you'll be transported to a time that was better, where we could smoke at work, we could drink on the job, and God damn it, everyone wore suits.
I do love that he's always off to the side. Old Joey Bishop, Hi, I'm here too.
Hello.
I'm the straight man.
Yeah, he had to get some. He had. Yeah, that's another story. Anyway, go ahead, John. On to our
Well,
long, long. What's the long, long, folks? It's where John drones on about some needless droll. Sorry, go ahead, John.
this is our lost long long, the long lost long long. Before we jump into the green room, so as I like to do, and I'll invite my boy Pete along. A long long for the long long before the green room. How about a little shot there, my boy
Oh,
Pete?
why not? John, I'll drink to that. Bink, bink, bink.
Bagao.
Shut your mouth.
Because for this one, we're going to talk about Orpheus.
Ooh, when he said take the blue pill or the red pill, and I was like, fuck yeah, Fishburne. And you're like, we should do a segment on this. And I was like, yeah. We should also wear black leather trench coats. And you're like, out of the budget. And I was like, oh man. But then you remember that in your head, and we're doing this segment. Good on you, John.
I'm sorry. Sometimes when I open my mouth, sometimes it sounds like there's an M coming out. There is no M. Remove the M. It is Orpheus.
Oh. I know disappointment.
It was uploaded, jack loaded to
Right?
your brain.
I feel sadness for John's segments. Do you know Kung Fu? Not at all. But I know regret for agreeing to do this show. This is the
Finally.
worst upload I've ever had.
Oh, hey, speaking of that, if they had uploads, couldn't the virus just created a virus for the uploads and just made it much easier than having to fight everyone or, like, jab his hand into people?
John, apparently you don't know how coding works.
Well,
Or
uh,
or time code. Now, if you ask me to explain time code, I I can't, but it doesn't mean I'm lying.
Orpheus, in Greek mythology, legendary hero endowed with superhuman musical skills. He became the patron of a religious movement based on sacred writings said to be his own. Traditionally, Orpheus was the son of the muse Calliope, the patron of epic poetry and music, and either Oregurus.
Oh my.
I've only read it. The king of Thrace, or the god Apollo.
Or no. There's no more or. So this
No
is
more or.
this fictional god might be from the lineage of some mythical fake people or these other fake mythical people. But we don't know because there's claims to both stories. Is that what I'm getting?
Well, no. I mean, yeah, sure. It's
Okay.
It's
So
Greek
what
mythology.
right. So what we should do, right. But I'm just saying, in the times we're living in, John, I don't know if there's a little movie that came out with Matt Damon, gets on a boat, rides around, based on some of that stuff, right?
I mean, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Same
Not
vein.
not what we're talking. Not what we're talking
No,
about. Yeah, yeah,
not
yeah.
at all, not at all, not at all.
Right.
But I'm saying, same vein, lives in the same world, right? It's like MCU, right?
Mm.
They all exist in that universe, right? This takes place in the same, and when people like, no, that's not correct. That's incorrect. That's not how it was, John. It's all of its at its core is just fake stories, right? It's like
Parables.
it's like a yeah, it's like the Bible or or the old fables, Jack and Jill, or the candy house and the witch that eats the baby, or whatever. I don't know, man.
Hansel and Gretel,
Yeah, those kids. Fuck those kids, man.
Jack and Jill, the little rhyme thing,
Yeah, that's a thing too.
and then Hansel and Gretel, like the straight up very serious German fable,
Yeah, and like
and then the
Rapunzel
Bible.
and did you say George Michael? Yeah, he was a fable too.
And the Bible was too. God is my favorite fictional character. I will tell anybody that.
100%. Oh my god, I would dress him in a different outfit though. But whatever, man. That's cool. You do you. Fucking dig the beard though. Beard and hair, awesome combo.
Okay, so Apollo's many different roles throughout. The god of light, music, poetry, just like the muse goddess of Calliope, art, prophecy, truth, archery, healing, the sun god. And so Orpheus is, looking at being children of the child of the muse of epic poetry and music to the humans, and the god of light, music, epic poetry. And in an eclipse, Orpheus had to go on down to Hades town. He had
Hold
he
on.
had a,
You're doing a weird run-on sentence that didn't make sense, because you said he was born to a god who was the god of the human music and poetry, whatever, and he was born to this god, and I was waiting for you to say of the gods, but you're like, he didn't say that, and you said, so he went on a little thing and he had to go to Hades. So finish that thought process.
okay.
He was a god, like God did poetry and music for humans. God did music and poetry for gods.
Yeah, Calliope.
Okay. Yep. No.
Yep.
You don't have to say the name. No.
Apollo.
No. You're gonna. No. You're gonna say all the words again. I don't want you to say the words again. I'm trying to shut you the fuck up. I'm just trying to get to the end points of what we're talking about, of this fake universe that you're so enthralled with, John. Next time, can we do, let's talk about Cain and Abel. Let's talk some Bible stuff. Let's get biblical, because if we're going to talk just silliness, oof, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So, God of the people, God of the gods, he was the kid of them. Ooh, what a lot of pressure. Fucking, whew, I tell you what, I just want to be a fucking singer, he said. That's what we want you to be. The best at it. Like a godlike form. I don't want to do that. Now I want to fucking set things on fire. So, they send him to Hades. Yes? Down below.
Well, they didn't send
town.
him. He chose. So he
because I don't even fucking want to be here. This sucks. I'm going to hell. If you won't go, I will.
well he had these super human musical powers to, when he sang, the stones would join in. That's how good he was.
That's called echo. No one else raised their voice down in hell before. There was a lot of whispering, a lot of respect. People didn't know that about hell. He ran a tight ship. I don't have to yell. If I yell, I'm doing my job poorly. No one knew about echo. Holy shit.
All right, side
Sing
quest.
back.
Side quest. He joined the expedition of the Argonauts, but he saved them from the music of the sirens by playing his own more powerful music, because that's how powerful he was. He returned and married Eurydice,
bro.
and he won against the sirens.
Who's gonna rock harder? Ceciphil or Euclipides? No, it's Orpheus. Check out his black trench coat and sunglasses. This god rocks.
He was always rising, my friend. He was always rising. He married Eurydice, and soon after she was killed by a snake bite in the forest, fawn, something.
In the
The grove,
there
the
was
grove.
greenery.
Like
It was
things.
lovely greenery. Look at the foliage. Oh my God, there's a topiary. Oh, look out, a snake in the topiary. And also the grass. Milady, you will surely die. I
And
want
so-
to get biblical, biblical. I want to get biblical. Let me hear your body sing.
He didn't have much contact with his parents, but he did have a little contact with Hermes, the messenger god, who brought people back and forth, or at least to the land of the dead. And he said, "Hey, dude, I want my wife back, and
I want my wife back. I'm not a rich man. I am a god, and I have a certain particular set of skills. If you let my wife go, there will be no more issues. If you do not, oh boy, John's going to tell you what I'm going to do."
So Hermes said, "Well, with all your, great singing, just get you along. Do some busking along the way." So he goes down and does this cave path into the underworld.
Oh, I got dumps like a truck, truck. Eyes like what? Baby, move your butt. Oh, echoes the fucking walls, bro. Just killing it.
And he was able.
Orpheus.
He charmed the ferryman Charon and the dog Cerberus and the guardians of the river Styx, and he didn't lose his memory. His music and grief so moved Hades, the god of the underworld, king, if you will. Orpheus was allowed to take Eurydice back with him to the world of life and light. Hades had one condition, though.
I got one condition. No more singing down here. We keep it real quiet. Just shh. Like a like a wake. Like kind of that feel. Okay? That's it.
The one
And
condition.
also this.
One condition. You can never look back.
Ooh, see, that's biblical. That's when they're leaving Sarah when she
Pillar of salt, baby.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You know what it is. You've done it plenty of times.
Come on. Who's that? Give him the old pillar of salt. Pillar of salt. Orpheus. We know this game, John.
Oh, it's Sodom and Gomorrah.
Right?
That's what they were
when-
leaving.
Yeah, I know. Specifically, Sodom.
And also Gomorrah was right next door. Dora.
Yeah, but he's like, babe, does this mean that we can't, anymore? Or
And she's like, "No, let me check. I'm not sure." And then she looks back.
right?
Pillar of salt.
She said, "No, we're going to missionary town." Period.
I do love that in the Bible it says she looks back, turns into a pillar of salt. Who was able to see her turn into a pillar of salt unless they look back as well?
She was the first one in line. Like mom. They were all dragging their feet like, but this is a very good place. We get to do weird things with people's butts. Do we have to go? Maybe just like wait till the fire and brimstone subsides and then we go back, maybe? She's like, you guys, and looks back. Oh shit, okay, everybody move. Sorry, mama. Sorry, Sarah.
Grab a little salt.
Everybody give her a lick on the way.
It's very valuable. Very valuable.
Lick your mama for luck.
Which started that tradition of licking your mama for luck. So they.
I don't know how it is in your family, but Christmas and Thanksgiving, there is a lot of licking.
So they climb towards the opening into the land of the living, and two major thoughts is Orpheus seeing the sun again, turned back to share his delight with Eurydice. In that moment, she disappeared. Another thought is that right as he was
Typical
entering,
woman. I thought we had something.
Well, he looked back.
Very salty move. I'm out.
Second one is that he was he could no longer hear her footsteps right as he was getting to. It's all right at the cave, like right when he gets into the land of the living and light, and right before that he looks like 2 seconds later, but he thinks that Hades is actually tricking him, and that she's no longer there, and so he has to check. So it's all about doubt, and so it's either delight or doubt. It's the double D. The double D. He comes back again. I think he did do it. My research might have been wrong. Maybe she didn't accidentally fall.
I'm saying, John. I'm kind of like a savant.
I'm kind of like
Didn't
an
say
idiot.
what kind. Didn't say what kind. But got a lot of opinions and solving a lot of cases.
Virgil in Georgic's book 4 has a famous story retelling of this Orpheus rising. And so Orpheus got to hell and back and almost got his girl out from the land of the dead to the land of the living. But the last moment, something happened. And no, don't get her back ever.
Yes,
but he still got back. He got out.
Story. Like the whole thing is, you took her that far. You got to hold her hand and walk side by side, or push her in front of you. You don't run. Follow me. That's a real dick move. What a chauvinist, John. Not an ally.
Well, the thing is, Hades had that she had to walk behind. They could not walk side by side. So no holding hands. She had to be behind him. That was one of the specifics, speculations, spectacles, testicles, wallet, watch.
John, I knew the Catholics were behind all this. Crazy stories, weird rituals, made up gestures, John. Thanks, Catholicism. You brought us Orpheus. Sure. Blame it on the Greeks. Okay. No? Okay.
So he was devastated by this final separation and not being able to return to the underworld himself. So Orpheus plays a mourning song, not like da 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 mourning, but like, oh, I'm so sad, mourning, right? Yeah. Song.
Oh, I got dumps like a truck. What? Baby, move your butt all night long. He only does Cisco hits. I don't know if you knew that about Orpheus. He just fucking Cisco bangers. That's what he was known for in the underworld. Made him popular. Made him who he was.
Do you know his main instrument was a lyre?
Yeah, I wasn't here. Didn't see him. Don't even know the guy. All right, give me a beat, little liar. Okay, I wasn't there. Okay, I wasn't there. Okay, I wasn't there. Didn't see nothing. Hell. Oh, dumps like a truck. John, crazy when they work in unison. Or are you talking about the stringed instrument?
I'm talking about Lyre. I am actually talking about the stringed instrument. Yeah, that's what he played and sang with.
Not as good. Didn't sound as good. Didn't have much of a beat.
Isn't that where the traveling? What were they? Back in the day, I'm not talking about the American version of this, but the Greek version, the minstrels. Weren't they the ones with the lyres?
Yeah,
Brave Sir Robin ran away. Bravely ran away. When danger veered its ugly head, Robin turned his head and fled. His brave Sir Robin ran away. He bravely taught
today.
Till today. I never. No.
I bet you haven't. I bet you won't. with a comedy sense like that, and a fucking face like yours. Only redeeming faction is you have all that jewelry.
So guess what happened? While he's doing
Sean.
his morning song
Ablutions, right?
on his lyre.
Shave, shower, spectacles, testicles, wash 'em both. Under the pits and down below.
He
Get
was
your dumps
to-
like a truck. Eyes like what? Every morning. That's horrible being his roommate.
So, well, I mean, okay, yes, Pete, you're right. It was so horrible that during his song, he's torn to pieces by a band of Maenads, which are female followers of the god Dionysus.
Yeah, I know. They were neighbors. They had put up with that shit for like 2 months. They'd called the HOA. They made formal and written complaints. You make them sound like they're crazy, John. They broke. As a group, you have 10 women living under one roof. It's a story of 10 acolytes who were living in a room all by themselves, and next door there was a Cisco lover. John, I'm just saying it was a valid murder. It should not be looked at. That was self-defense, I believe. Case closed. I solved another one.
Bum, bum, bum. Wait, do I have it? There you go. Some say that upon his death, Orpheus joined Eurydice in the underworld, even as his song kept going, disembodied from the tragic life, because his disembodied head, as it float upon the ocean, kept on singing. So if there's a fable for artists and seekers, it's possibly that true artist digs deep, journeying to the underworld, charming the monsters waiting there, ultimately accepting that life's pain is the fire that tempers the soul, from which authenticity, wisdom, and the great works spring.
And if you're ever out on the open waters, late at night, turn off all your lights and listen closely. You might hear the singing song of the siren Orpheus in his last death throes.
I've got dumps like a truck. What? Baby, move your butt all night long.
There it is.
So there's German poet Rainier Maria Rilke in his great poem sequence, The Sonnets of Orpheus.
Great poem sequence. We all know it. If we all know it so well, guys, say it along with John as he reads it out.
And this is what Orpheus apparently sang. No one should ever love their suffering, but no one ever loves without suffering pain. And
all night long, I'm gonna sing it again.
And as we die, we come to wandering. If all along there was something we couldn't quite see, that winged thing, love, that merges with earth, suffering to make us what we otherwise
All night long
would never be.
Oof. That's rough, John. I mean, I wouldn't release it as a single.
And there's my head in the water floating. No, I don't do any other songs other than Cisco, ladies. Why are you looking surprised? You want me to sing it again? All night long? I'll do it. I got nothing better to do, ladies.
So that's one of the Renaissance
So
classic
at that point, what John was showing
depictions.
was a picture of the Renaissance painting of Orpheus and his head floating in a stream and two ladies looking down on him with a lantern going, oh my. He said, dumps like a truck, I said. He gets a lot more angry the less body he has, I found.
That is true. There are so many depictions, especially songs, dedicated to especially the mythology of Orpheus and Eurydice, but Orpheus in general. Some highlights are She and Him, Don't Look Back, Sarah Bareilles' Orpheus, Hosier's Talk, Rick Springfield's 2018 Orpheus in the Underworld, and the musical Hadestown, which first appeared in 2019, and
Also, Run the Jewels, Nobody Move, Nobody Get Hurt.
and Sarah Rule's play Eurydice, first done in 2023, and most recently on Broadway with Maya Hawke, Ethan, and what's her name? Penelope. What's her name?
I believe it's Cyndi Lauper. Girls Just Want to Have Fun was the.
Maya Hawke's rendition on Broadway in 2025. Eurydice, Sarah Rule.
You could literally say anything and we'd believe you. No one's gonna fact check you on this. Like, let's go and see what Broadway shows are. John, you're not known to be a source of information. You're known to be a distractor and a shenaniganizer. And I think we all take you with a grain of salt. We know you for your shenanigans and your tomfoolery. And we appreciate you. We see you, and we don't need all the receipts all the time. I'm just going to speak for the whole class. I think that we don't need your receipts.
Uma Thurman?
I think Oprah, I believe. Was it Uma or Oprah?
Uma. Oprah. Oprah. Oprah.
Oh,
Uma. Oprah. Uma. Oprah.
No more goddamn Bazooki!
I thought you liked him, sir.
All right. Any doctors, sir?
The sources for this episode of Two Sided Podcast have been the first segment, lifetimelearners.org, NPR, Remind Magazine.
Lifetimelearners.org. Here's a pro tip, kids. Enroll in a college class. Get a student ID. You get fucking discounts everywhere. You get day passes to conventions. You get just ridiculous shit. I was just at Comic-Con, and they had discounts for students, and there were this booth thing where they were giving shit away. Insane. Go ahead. Sorry. Lifetime learners. Short time listeners. First time
NPR.
caller. Long time learner.
May I remind you, I've already said, Remind Magazine, also Hub Pages, and theratpack.com. Second segment.
I feel like you already told me about Deja Vu Magazine, but I'm not sure if it was this segment that you did it or last segment. But I feel like...
Might I remind you, I've already said Remind Magazine, also Hub Pages, and theratpack.com. Second segment, Britannica, operanorth.co.uk, streamlinepublishing.com, and the American Shakespeare Center, and of course the short was from National Geographic.
Did I ever tell you that I don't do research on this? But
What?
I also take great pride in the fact that I come in knowing nothing and going hot straight from the hip, John. Also, did I ever tell you that I don't think I have reflexes? That I'd go to the doctor and he'd hit my knee and I'd fake it because I saw that on movies?
No, you definitely
Doesn't
never
matter.
did. No, you never did. If you believe you did, you're sorely mistaken, and I think you need to get that checked.
Anyway,
Sources for this episode have been...
Did I ever tell you that I don't do any research for the show, and I take great pride in the fact that I come in knowing nothing, going hot, shooting straight from the hip. Also, John, I don't know if I told you that I've never had acid reflux. Yeah.
Oh, you.
I went
you
to
did.
the doctor and he's like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "No." But it was just a. Sorry. Everything's a pipe dream. Folks, if you know, you know. If you don't, you're probably going to be wondering for a long time. John, tell them what they want.
What? Any sources on your end?
No, I don't believe in sources, John. I just believe in me.
Oh, I've heard that before.
Cuckoo,
Weird.
cuckoo.
That's like that's a thing that's happening right now. I've heard that before. Anyway, now it's time for your favorite game and mine. My boy Pete, what's the through line? Obviously, it's with the NPR Rat Pack. It's the Rat Pack. It's it's National Geographic, which is the solar eclipse, and then it's Orpheus. The Rat Pack.
Okay.
Short is the solar eclipse that's happening today, and Orpheus.
Rat Pack, Solar Eclipse, and Orpheus. Do you see how difficult it is, John? You have the script, you read it, and you had a hard time coming up with the three. That's why I need you to give me the three. I'm like, bro, you could tell me, you could give me 3 topics, and I would be like, yeah, I guess we talked about that. I don't know. It's have you ever been in a serious car accident when your car rolls and it all slows down and it kind of goes to a blur, and then all of a sudden you're standing in the window of your car looking around at the carnage that just ensued? Shit, I shouldn't have been trying to answer the phone. That's kind of like this show. It's like I come in and I go a little blank-eyed, and then as we get here, I can't be responsible for what's said. Everything's in John's name anyway. So if something happens and this show goes down, it's all his fault. I wasn't even here. Anyway, where were we? Rat Pack, Solar Eclipse, and
Orpheus. Rising.
Orpheus. Oh God.
With Eurydice, of course.
So,
yeah.
Cool is singing. Jesus, John, this is a tough one. Singing will get you. No. Music is like nature. Good ones come in a blue moon, but you'd go to hell and back to find them. Nope, too much, too wordy. Fucking good things, good food, good people. Nope, that's not it. Art can survive all things. Nope, good art is hard to find, but nature's fucking pretty boring. No. Yeah, I'm gonna say a good No, I got nothing, John. I got nothing.
So
good
close.
acts happen once in a blue moon, and you'll go to hell and back to find one. Final answer.
That's right. You got it. My boy Pete. Greats never go away. They only die. Before we get out of here, is there anything from this episode, my boy Pete, that you'd like to take a second glance at, a second look, a second thought, a second opinion? That's right. This is Pete's Retraction Corner.
John, no. I think we. No, I can't even lie to myself at this point. Like, I think we landed the plane. I think there was some turbulence, and I think that most of the passengers made it off safely. No, John, we lost the entire crew. Fucking, it was carnage on the runway. They said, "Do we have ambulance?" No, there's no need. Just clear the city. We're gonna break up in the air. But what would I take back, John? What would I do differently, John? What would I say that I didn't say before, or vice versa, John? I wouldn't change a thing. Life is in the moment. Make your choices. Live in it. Own it. No, John, there's no going back. I believe it was Bob Dylan who once said, "We're too steeped in blood. We might as well keep on going forward." No.
Keep on keeping on. It was keep on keeping on. Yeah, no, you're right. It was Bob Dylan.
Yeah. Whereas Lady Macbeth said, "Keep on keeping on."
The only thing she could do is keep on keeping on.
She was the Mojo Rising chick. I get all those characters mixed up. But John, I'm just saying, no. Live in the moment. Own it. Yep, that happened. Moving on. So no, we'll take nothing back. We nailed it. It was the best of the best. It was the worst of the worst. It was a Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, folks. That's right. That's 4 a.m. Greenwich, Meanwich sandwich time if you happen to be across the pond with the Two-Sided Podcast. It only gets weirder from here. John?
Get your shot ready because you're welcome for listening, everybody. We have our open chat show continuing for those listening live on the Stereo app or watching live on YouTube. So if you are here now, regardless of the platform, stick around. And if you're hearing this later and want to join us in the green room for after show wind downs or want to throw some topics out there, email twosidedpod@gmail.com. That's TWO sidedpod@gmail.com. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, pal. Bink, bink, bink.
By gal. That's a wrap for tonight. I'm John L. Peacock out in Brooklyn, New York.
I'm my boy Pete in Southern California.
And this was our show. You can eavesdrop wherever you get your podcasts and even join us live, both on our YouTube channel, handle at Two-Sided Pod, all one word, and the Stereo app. Every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, as we talk about the two sides of life, the serious and the fun, here in Two-Sided. Love you, Pete.
Love you, bud. That's right, folks. Holy shit. We now have officially made it. We've crossed the finish line. We have reached our final destination. That's right, folks. There is no further. You don't got to go home, but you got to get off the train and hang out here in the green room. We have a nice crudité in the corner. There's some spiked punch. There's some hors d'oeuvres. Hors d'oeuvres? Is that what they call them? Why is there an H in that? Why is there an apostrophe? Why do you need to use so many apostrophes and H's? Silent letters bother me. Folks, we are in the green room. John's going to be back in the blink of an eye, just like Gingers always do. It was a tough show. It was a good show. John gives us, I believe, if you believe in biblical or the Greek mythology, I believe that the Greek gods give you only what you can handle, what you can grow from, what you can learn from. I believe John is the cross that we all must bear. John is the pillar of salt that we are taking out of Sodom or Gomorrah or wherever. Doesn't matter. John, we love you, bud. I know you're leaving a message right now. I wish you'd given me a star so I could do the thing, play some packets, pop some feelings. But folks, until that time, let's welcome back to the stage your friend and mine, the man of the hour, the ginger with the power, John L. Peacock.
What up, what up? Yo, 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 yo. Hi.
I feel like I'm gonna I need to get you a soundboard to get that out of your system. I love it, John. But you need to say DJ Khaled after that. Like that's the only time that's okay.
Give me a star, pop them packets, I'll be right back.
Hey, don't make a mockery out of what we're doing here. Ready?
I never will. I never shall. We got this.
Mute me up and let's play these. Folks, let's play some packets and then we're going to get into it. We're going to figure out, some of these are going to be hot.
To Poughkeepsie, I'm a getting tipsy, drinking on the beach.
Right? It's the old Poughkeepsie tune. You know it. Oh, man, Dave.
What about that old-fashioned love song? Bring it on in three-part harmony.
See? It's these classics.
I feel like you're feeling like I am tonight, Pete, and you're ready to point at somebody. Well, when you're done pointing at John, please point another finger at John, too. Because you, John, you are the reason why we can't hear after we drink. We start doing sign language early the morning of to remind ourselves that later on that night we will become mute and deaf dumb to the rhetoric of which others call whatever. And I, my friend, I am a non-scheduled, eventful, kind of non-Racian.
Go with the flow.
I sleep for nobody. And just like a puppy, I don't play no games. You know, when I come to see a fucking ginger show, I fucking come to see a ginger show. That's just
I know you would. But that's the thing is like we know the ticket sales we can get, but I just can't support that John's doing a one-man show. Ginger's on ice. We had to rent out a whole ice skating arena. Don't get me started. You can see the clips on YouTube.
Vaginally speaking, of course.
We got, bro, there's a bunch of messages. We got hot messages. All right, okay. Oh boy, okay. Let's see. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm feeling like Pete. I'd like to poke out a Mona Lisa as well. If I'd have gone, half as long as she has without any weed, where you guys would be. Well, I mean, I was a good kid once. I don't know if I've really ever been a straight up good kid. But I'm not the kind of kid you want to catch, fizzled out with her finger up her butt. Because if I was that kid, then you came and fucked with her. You guys, you wound her up now. You gotta fucking put her to bed, okay?
Rub the lamp.
It's your problem now. Who wants to FaceTime? No, seriously, I have so many new ideas. All the voices are coming back to me now. Where's Doc?
You rub the lamp. You fucking get the genie. I'm with you. No, but I'm saying at some point you were good kids. At some point we were all good kids, right? But then we became people. We became actual people.
Yes, the case of Natalie Wood. The only kind of wood that doesn't float.
Oh, shit. Well, it does if you put a park on it.
Yeah, buddy. Turn around, bright eyes.
Every now and then I'll get a little bit harder and I'll tell a little bit. My man, Dave.
He's a fable, you're a fable, they're a fable. If you're a blue, then won't you? I tried to learn like a whole sentence, but my fucking ChatGPT wanted to say he couldn't catch my rhetoric. Well, what kind of fucking other language would that be? Like, really? What am I
Could be from
speaking,
the
like, pig
Eastern-
Latin over here? Type shit. And I'm not even in Russia. I'm right here in fucking beautiful. You already know where I'm at. You know, come down and sing, make me one of your exes. I'll stay right here. And borderline personality fluxator of the free flux
Well, the whole
capacitor.
thing is
The movement
come and you
on
go.
freeing your
You go
flux
and you come.
capacitor from which it is stationed. Don't be a greased up willy-nilly. Fucking use that grease on your flux.
1.21 gigawatts is what she was getting at. Folks, if you like what you heard, if you can't understand what we said, if you don't know why you're here, well, folks, welcome to the party. This is where it gets weird. John, we got a... Oh, here we go. This guy. Got a couple more. All right. Oh, my. Faithfully. Oh, who did that? Was that Journey? Was that Starship? Faithfully. I don't know the rest of the words.
You know, I believe the green room is much like the mini segments that we had. Not the shorts, but the mini segments this week, which were pretty satisfied with my life choices rounds because I'm pretty satisfied with my life choices in this round. I love you, Pete.
This fucking guy.
No, I fully agree with that.
Oh, this fucking guy? You believe that? Yeah, me too.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit. Rihanna. We got Rihanna here. Popping over here.
As a woman, I feel like we were made to live in this world to suffer. Because, no, it's really a man's world. Because the thing I don't understand is, tell me why a man would pursue you, chase you down, and you were sitting in your corner minding your business, not even doing nothing. And then the minute that he finally gets you, and maybe you get to like him, now he wants to play games with you. What is this thing where when you like somebody, you guys cannot just like each other? It has to be a mind game where it's like, do it like this, where you have to be...
It's a man's world. I'm with you.
I'll throw out that I do agree with that because I think, Freud had the whole thing about penis envy with women, but it's because it's really womb envy of men, and he was just projecting on that one. And so men have to just be like a little aggro, even with people, with women they like. It's you gotta like there's a thing and it sucks. So I don't agree that it should be a man's world, but I do agree with her that it pretty much is a man's world. That kind of sucks.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I understand. I see. It is that like we're going this route. Like we're gonna have this serious conversation because. Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Yeah, I know you
I'm
are,
with you.
and I know
But
it's a little late. I know we don't have to go that
John,
route, but like I want to agree.
When as a white male, can I get a little appreciation? Right? Can we just have like a day or a parade? Wait, hold on, that's problematic.
Oh, gay pride?
So, it's so dumb. No,
what kind of pride?
That was, bro. When I went to speak closer to your mic.
Okay.
When I was in high school.
Yeah.
And there was they had like brown pride. People had brown pride T-shirts, whatever, and some of like the fucking jocks like, well, we're gonna make white guy shirts, and would wear white guy shirts,
right? And
they had to have a fucking school assembly, like why it was wrong, and like it was. As a teenager, it was fucking like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah. Like,
Jesus Christ. It was unbelievable. But then, I don't know. Like, if people are just fucking people, be a person.
Yeah.
Why you gotta be anything else, right? Fucking
People are upset about bathrooms. Like, just fucking, you got to take a piss. Go into a room that has a toilet and fucking piss.
Right.
Or it has fucking, here's a drinking fountain. Pee in that. Is that better? I don't give a shit. Just be a person. You can be a trashy person and pee in public.
Yeah.
But the whole thing of just
allegedly
one
or two of us have in New York when we were together many years ago, and dude came by, was like, don't pee on my building, and then he went in, got his dog, and came out with the dog. He's like, you're peeing again? And one of us said, I'm still peeing, and he was very surprised about all that because it was a very long urination.
Let's get down to the meat, cheese, and grits down here in the fucking column section of fucking Caesar and fucking Julius B. Anthony. Fucking Saint Veronica, you'll have it. Middle name given to me by my birth mom. I call him my dad, but he said faith would get me far. He said faith without works is dead. I've been working on this Social Security check all my adult life because I got disabled before the age of 19. You believe that? Well, typical of a good screenwriter like me in a world that could be absurd, indeed. It could be absurd, Pete. We could be all Bible fucking creatures from a biblical fucking baffled place speaking out of our assets, you know?
Right.
Fucking word salad all over them. Fucking, you want more? You want something that makes sense? No, how's some word Caesar salad for you? And your fucking Caesars are us. You know, that's how I feel. Pete, unbutton the button. I'm getting hot.
I'll get some goddamn anchovies on mine. Get that fucking verbal Caesar salad over here, girl. Shit. So, Bible's religion, everything is crazy. It's all made up. But at the end result, I do believe in the end result, because when you go to any service, whatever it is, Buddhist, Hindu, Catholic, Christian, Methodist, whatever the fuck you're doing, the end result is they're saying go out and be good to people. Be good to people, right? All the other stuff is like, yeah, it's all white noise. But if you're a better person for going to a club, great. Like, fucking, my uncle was a piece of shit till he started going to a Rotary Club, and then like you have a purpose and you're doing shit. Like, oh, you're a good dude now.
Right.
Get a club. Get a purpose. If that's church, if that's fucking bowling, if that's what it is.
My grandpa was a Shriner. Person. They would ride around in those weird hats on little bikes for children, raising money for children's hospitals. The Shriners.
Right.
You know the Shriners, right? Like, I'm surprised you are not a Shriner right now.
I was gonna do a reverse two-sided deep cut, the dirty underbelly of the Shriners. Where'd you get those little bikes, you fucks? Is gonna be
is it from the children?
Colon, where'd you get those little bikes, you fucks? Yeah, 4 children, it's because of the guilt. All right, that's a different segment. So whole different.
Oh, there he goes.
Is this Father of Mine?
Yeah.
Right.
Welcome everybody to Stereo.
Oh no, it's Greg. Sorry, it's not Father of Mine. It's Greg.
Greg.
Started
Those are good
podcast.
chords, bud.
I have FOMO, so I cannot miss in the episode or any second. Oh, Stereo Radio with a two-sided podcast, the greatest of all time. I love you guys. Have a great night. Oh, Stereo Radio. Oh, Stereo Radio. Love you guys.
Love you, brother.
Radio.
You're getting pretty good, bud. Those chords, like, I heard the Father of Mine. That was good. Father of mine, tell me where have you been?
He's not getting good. He's been good. He just has
No,
fun
I
with
know,
it.
I
He's
know.
loosey-goosey, but he's
but
great.
like, no, he's great. But you know, you can hear like, oh, fucking getting like, we were good in the beginning, John, and now we are amazing. John, the technical skills, the fading in and out, the segues, John, the sobriety and the coherency at the end of the show, chef's kiss. John, getting really good. Really fucking good, bud.
No, Pete.
Get him ready.
Pete, tell him he didn't solve another one. I'm here to itch your scratch. It's me. You know, Morpheus is the hermaphrodite slash Hadafi.
Oh.
His voice is so captivating, actually. I kind of want to know what he's saying. You guys, poke. Like Facebook pokes you, but like the good kind. Put it where you want it.
Oh.
Tell me, where have you been? I was out sleeping as it doesn't get wild. John?
I know you have sang this song on request for certain occasions. Have you sang it?
Dumps like a truck. Truck. Sorry, I'm a little, I'm kind of into Greek mythology these days. Every time that comes on. You guys like the Greeks too? High five for Orpheus, I say. And then people are like, no, thank you. Dumps like a truck. What? Orpheus, all night long. He went to hell, right? He almost made it back with his girl, but then didn't because he fucked up. But I think he was a big storyteller. You know, like most artists, real pieces of shit.
He still made it back. He
Yeah,
lived.
he did.
Just like, I don't know.
No, but hear me out. What
Teddy
in my mind,
Kennedy?
John, look at me in the eyes.
Yeah.
John, look me in the eyes. What happened was, they're going out together, holding hands, because there was no rule about that, and they're walking out, they get through the tunnels, there's an earthquake, shit starts coming down, he's like, oh fuck, and lets her go, fuck, and runs. She's like, wait for me. He's like, fuck. Gets out of the tunnel, Kate comes crashing in, she dies, he's like, so, it was like, there was a thing that happened, and it was like, I was so joyous, and I looked back, hey babe, and she was gone. Fucking, you know how Hades is. Anyway, nobody go down there and ask any questions. I'm gonna sing Dumps Like a Truck. Anybody like that? All night long.
So it really is like
That's what happened.
the Teddy Kennedy story with the lake and the car. Like, you're basically just describing that.
100%. John, do you know that the Greek gods got Orpheus elected too, just like the Rat Pack? It was a whole...
But only to the Senate, not the presidency.
Yeah. We got to place our soldiers strategically. We play goddamn 3D chess over here. We don't play checkers. Fucking John. This guy gets it.
I think me and this other guy, Sean, we'd all like to see where this thing's gonna go. If you know what, if I didn't come to see Greg play the guitar with his toes, then I'm gonna see Pete Boy play disc jockey off your dumb boy's ass, you know, or at least, you know, somebody's ass. We're gonna have fun by the time this is all over with. Someone's gonna get a bubble bath. Alright? We're all gonna watch.
We're all gonna watch.
This is my kind of party. It's not one of those you get invited to when you eat dinner and all the wah, wah, wah. Really? This is the kind of shit I want to see. I want to see you get loose. Get loose. I like all the rhetoric, though, but I want to see you, you know, lose a tit out there. Okay, guys? Don't break a tit. Lose a tit.
Baby, come back. Blame that tit on me. I was drunk and I slipped my boobie out now. And we'll also play great hits like Dumps Like a Truck, Truck. John, we do all the hits here. We do everything that people want. We play what the people need, not what the people want. Welcome to KR 44, 98.98. Playing what the people need, not what they want. Okay, leave us messages. We don't give a fuck. John, take it away. All right.
Couple bits of trivia. when I was a baby, my father had a basset hound named Orpheus. And Orpheus would be a great porn title.
It'd be good. It'd be a good one. It'd be a good one.
It would be so easy to set. John, set dressings, there were many pillars and columns. It was like you have some pillars and columns, you have a draping sheet, and everyone wears a curtain. You're not going to wear it for long, Karen. It's fine. I don't care if it chafes.
Which one is human, the pillar or the column?
Which came first?
Ooh.
Rick or Janice? Shh, quiet. We know it was Rick.
Was it just me, or did that lady with the Rihanna face, she had my voice? Like, I really don't, that's the first good one I actually did hear in a long time. Look here, Rihanna. Get your ass back in here and do my voice a few more times, and I'll call it an alibi, and I'll sing any baby to bed, okay? But I can sitting on plastic and it's cracking.
Sitting on plastic and it's cracking.
Yeah, well, don't go in the good room. Y'all get it dirty. Please don't touch that. Y'all get it greasy.
Oh, and my porn name would be Orpheus Cathedral. You're welcome for listening.
You're welcome for listening, Orpheus Cathedral. And so what mythological porn name, my boy Pete?
Centaur. Just centaur.
you have hair, really long straight hair that you keep on flipping back. I'm just centaur. It's fine.
I'm only centaur. I'm not here for the politics. I'm here for the fucking. I'm centaur. That's what, in the industry, people know that centaur's easy to work with. This guy just gets in and fucks. He doesn't care about the naming conventions or all the awards that he always receives. You know, centaur cock, that's what people say on the webs. Right. But this guy is a work horse. No pun intended. The work centaur.
Sammy, I didn't want to say this in front of the others, but you know what I think the most important thing in life is? It's love. You want to know what I love? Beer, Noah? Yeah, have a quick one. Well, Sammy, I love that stool. If there's a heaven, I don't want to go there unless my stool is waiting for me. And I'll tell you what, even God better not be on it. You wouldn't dare. I don't think it matters what you love, Sammy. It could be a person, it could be a thing. As long as you love it totally, completely, without judgment.
Like your wife.
You know what I think? I think you ought to go home and wake up there.
Totally, completely, and without judgment. Crystal meth. Just give everything up. Oh no, it's a true story. It's a true.
You have,
when it gets too real, like yeah.
Yeah, you have a pillow. You have crystal meth. She's laying there naked, and in the moonlight, it's just shimmering, and it's just so perfect. The pillow, crystal meth, moonlight, just everything is just wonderful, right? Crystal, right? You're talking about crystal, right? Crystal meth.
I would appreciate you not talking about naked moonlight when you talk about crystal. It's very insensitive. You're kind of a misogynist, John, and we don't like that here. We don't stand for that.
We just like
your shit won't fly. Hey, Mr. fucking jewelry, ain't gonna happen here. Your rhetoric and your mansplaining can take a back seat, sir. We all have equal voices here. Crystal, you tell him.
God damn, she does look good though.
Shriners is awesome, you guys. I mean, no, like for all of us who do have fucking could possibly in any world have. I mean, I don't know what they did with my limbs. I just know that they look like they're where they need to be. Personally, you know, a small arm or
vestigial tail,
you know, a backwards leg. You know, a girl like me and, you know, a guy like Greg, we could really turn that upside down and really make a peach out of a pear tree. Don't leave it to the smart guys to look at me tween your rhetoric and find logic. You know, I'm juicing these berries one by one.
Goddamn straight.
Succulents. And you can't, the faces that I see, the faces that I get. One face at a time, bro. Peeling it off the screen. I love it. Every bit of this.
Girl, I'm saying, people fucking judge you because you fucking have backward knees and run like an ostrich. Fuck them. Okay? It's about goddamn time you enjoy the fruits of your labor. Berries don't juice themselves, girl. I'm with you. I hear what you're saying.
Centaur baby.
All right, up to the stage next, the Centaur. It's pronounced the Centaur. All right, the Centaur. Up to the stage next. Goddamn straight. It does suck that I'm going to have to... Never mind.
Oh.
We all know you came for the, we all know you came for the orgy, Pete. That's why we count on you to get us all built up and ready, you know? By the end of this, we're gonna need another van, you know?
Gonna need at least one.
Matter of fact, I forgot what this message was about before I even pressed the fucking button. We're connected now. Just know that.
Hell yeah.
Just know that. I hope you're in your fucking orgy now. Like, if someone's not fucking by now, and I ain't, god dang it, if I'm not narrating someone fucking by now.
And Centaur baby to the center stage.
The thing is, the Centaur. Thank you, Greg.
Dub.
And also, I want to play my song. Sometimes it's hard. Not that one. Dumps like a truck. That's the one. John, I can tell you she's right on in that fact. All of the orgies I've been to have had a narrator. They had play-by-play in color. Just dudes in suits walking around. All right, up next we have Greg and Karen. Looks like they're going out on missionary. Real boring. Let's move on. Holy shit. Look at this. I didn't think that would fit in there. Atta girl, Janice. All right, I think you'll need to see a doctor tomorrow. All right, moving on. Let's go to the kitchen. Oh, there's Bean Dip. Who brought Bean Dip to an orgy? All right, let's go back to the alley. Well, you know, Karen, she won Best Bean Dip in her PTA meeting 2 years running. All right, Greg, well, thank you for that insight. Let's get back to the fucking.
Do we have any more from Orpheus Cathedral?
Come on, fellas. It's time for Centaur. Get those dollar bills ready.
The Centaur. Come on.
Let's go.
You already said Centaur baby. And he said no. And you're like, all right, I got a new one.
It's pronounced the Centaur. All right, ladies, you ready for some mythology? How about this mythological dick?
All right, Orpheus Cathedral.
Root beer.
Oh, root beer. This is A&W root beer. It's got that frosty mug taste. It's special.
It's not just a clever name, as it's brewed from a mixture of herbs, roots, and sugars.
All right, I feel like we were listening to another John segments, and I don't need that shit in my life, Greg. I appreciate you, bud. Don't bring that evil into my life in my green room. This is my safe space. It's my world. It's my money. It's all over the second we roll it up Troy's bucket.
Let's bring Orpheus Cathedral back.
This is my Greek mythology. This is my trip to hell.
This is my ancient rattle.
And I'm taking it all back.
It's all made
This
of
is
clay.
my ASL speaking in Italian. Hey, these fucking guys.
Oh, I'm in the wrong room. I thought this was my boy penis puppetry.
All right, folks, and if you look closely, if you shape it closely and put your balls around it, it looks like a Big Mac. We call it the old McDouble. All right. Next up. Jesus. John, do you remember that? Do you remember that shit? The, what? HBO Real Sex. My grandma had HBO, and I'd sneak out at like 1 a.m. at her house to watch fucking, all right, here's just some swingers, and here's a fucking stripper, and here's her, like, oh, here she's doing shopping, and here she's doing, yeah, I do sex work, like, Jesus Christ. Crazy as a teenager. One of them was puppetry of the penis, and it was fucking terrifying. Fucking terrifying. It was like, this is third world shit. Like, this is like what you see in the jungles of Burma. Like, awful.
It made
like
it
scarred mentally.
all the way to off-Broadway, I think in the early 2000s.
Yeah. No, I know. It was you close your eyes, you still see, like, full on, just naked dudes coming out and, like, putting their dicks in weird positions.
Huh?
Like,
Well,
what the
and
what
hands.
the actual fuck?
Like, it was a combination of things.
No, it was it was awful. It was unfortunate. It was uncalled for. Vagina monologues, I get it. You're ladies, you have vaginas, you have talks, you have thoughts. Like, read them. I'm with it.
They don't
I don't want you to see
show
you
that.
manipulate your vagina.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
don't pull your vagina out and wrap it around a stick and fucking the old hamburger. Don't do that. Why is it okay? The other, like, no. What the actual fuck? No.
For me, like when I was in rehab and like the time I couldn't find my car. Because Harold, you know, he's always been the dependable one, and I've always been the screwed up one, right, Dad? Why can't you be more like your brother? Harold would never beat up his landlord.
Smoke up, Johnny. This is what you get for Christmas in my house. Paint in the garage.
But, little newsflash, Pop. Harold ain't so perfect.
Newsflash, Pop.
Remember that time in Puerto Rico when we picked up those two, well, I guess they were prostitutes, but I don't remember paying. Okay, how about that? How about
Steve Buscemi, we love you like we never knew you. I love BTS. Are you a fucking BTS Army too, Dub? Fuck, that's awesome. Take off your BTS shirt and meet me in the yard. We'll hug first and then wrestle later.
It was unfortunate, uncalled for, and unnecessary for all of the fucking boys. We all wish it wouldn't have happened, Pete. Why the fuck did they do it to him? Why didn't they just give him the the octave, whatever, phlebotomy him? I mean, who starts doing a fucking flip dick and thinking it's okay, calling it a sport or some shit? Giving it a room, fucking give it a time. Hey, I'm not saying I used to watch anybody split their dick online, but this shit is crazy, bro. It's unnecessary.
Unfortunate.
It's damn well not it's not needed. Only reason why I got my nipples pierced was purely cosmetic. And you know what? Furthermore, I'm gonna take it up with the weird guy upstairs. If you didn't ask him if you don't have something pierced on your body, you're a freak. That is all.
Yeah, no. I'm with you. Like, there's... Yeah.
So for art,
when you have to,
it's weird.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just thinking. So like I'm down with manipulation, piercing, tattooing,
Oh, well,
but for
I thought you
art,
meant manipulation. Like, John, I need you to go and drop some packages for me. If you don't, I'm going to murder your cat. That's I guess that's blackmail. But it's kind of a manipulation.
that's a form of
Right?
manipulation. Before it becomes blackmail, you do it once, and they're like, "Oh, we have information on you about doing that, and so you have to
Right.
keep on doing
It's
it."
just mail.
That's blackmail. The first time is manipulation.
It's just, yeah. Right, exactly. Speaking of manipulation,
You know what, fellas? It's 2026. It's time for a rebranding. It's John L. Peacock and my boy Flip Dick.
right? If you can land the flip dick, you're the best podcast host in the world. It's what they said about skateboarders with the kick flip. That means nothing to me, John. I got no time for this. I'm here to drink and nothing else. Cheers, John. Raise your glass. Lower your expectations. God damn it, Dub. Who do you think you are, sir? Bink, bink, bink. My man.
Thank you for speaking.
It is so fucking hot that I don't leave my AC on when I know it's probably stupid. I don't know. It is stupid, but
yeah.
I turn it on, and my fucking booze is hot. Like it's not just room temperature; it's warm.
Yeah.
Like it's been sitting here all day.
Yeah.
Ugh. Bad choices, John. Am I happy with where I'm at? Am I happy with my temperatures? No.
Keep it in the
Am
freezer.
I moving forward? No. Am I taking it out on you? Yeah. 100%.
Keep it in the freezer.
Hey, you fucking keep it in the fucking house, John. Keep it in your mouth. You take my goddamn booze out of your goddamn mouth.
Listen, Jerry, I might sail her away pretty soon to go walk the dog, but I've enjoyed all this.
Sailoring, drink me some Jerry. 1 or 2 shots to start, and then there's more. A dreams is calm and impeccable, and then you will be drunk. John, you know what song I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Sailor, coming about what I was to drinking should be. Blood alcohol and me, with a .24 and getting higher. Soon I will be free. Come on, everybody, throw your lighters up.
I do like that as the one who's not the sailor, I have like a straight up pirate's booty.
Yeah, I know you'd like to say, like, I'm not the sailor, but yeah, I bring empty bottles to places and I fill at parties. I feel like that's not what you buy, and you would not fill it with your own booze bottle because that's just extra work. I feel like you took it somewhere and filled it and brought it home.
Yeah. And I also got some booty.
Right, and I also have a band of boys who pickpocket. Shut up and drink your gin! Easy there, John. So that's what New York is like these days.
If you wanna go and get high with me, smoking out in the Tennessee. Oh, why do I feel this way? It must be the money. If you wanna go and get high with me, smoking out in the Tennessee. Welcome to Stereo Radio. This is a two-sided podcast every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. my time. 11 p.m., John's time, and some other time that I give a fuck about. But I love you guys. I love everybody go! Party on the Suicide Podcast. If you want to go and do it, I would say smoking hell in the bin. Stereo Radio, love you guys.
Thank you, brother.
That's awesome. Tuesday, that's kind of how I feel about it too. I'm like, I know it's Tuesday. Like whenever John texts me, that's when I show up. Like, we're on. Like, Tuesday, when John texts.
Or shortly thereafter.
And Wednesday at the same time with the time difference. When John texts.
Somewhere in the
That's
world.
Right, folks. Tell your friends, tell your coworkers, tell your parole officer. John will be the same person next week.
And my boy Pete will be ever so slightly different. Please keep a tight attention at all of that, because you might be able to finally stamp that last bingo square of my boy Pete becoming a better person over time.
Fuck you, John. I'm not going to do it. Not for you, not for anybody. I live my life one step at a time, step by step. Ooh, baby. That's how I go. One foot in front of the other, put the other foot down, down, down. That's how I roll, baby. No looking back. Never give up. Never
surrender.
Right.
You do know about Sister, right?
You know about Scientology. John, let me bend your ear for a minute about thetans.
Don't know how much I missed you, my boy Pete, until you kept on going to San Diego and leaving me behind.
Don't know much about Scientology or John and his spelling bee, but I do know Tuesday is the pod, and I swear that I know there's God. Yeah. Biblical. Yeah. Biblical. Yeah. Shots I took. No. Never read a book. Come on, John. You know the words. Let's do a shot. It's about goddamn time. Dub's here. Dub never shows up this late. Let's drink for him. Let's show him our appreciation. Let's set off the pyrotechnics.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we didn't get the pyrotechnics? All right. Can we get some lighters and some wood chips? We're gonna start a small fire. And this is bat country, John. You'll find out soon enough. Cheers, my friend. Bink, bink, bink.
Buggo. Let's get Dub to close us out.
Oh, you like that, huh? I was gonna say pop quiz, hot shot.
Go.
There's a nuclear war that results in a zombie apocalypse. You now have radiation and zombies. Where do you go? And who do you take with you in your current location? This is survival. This is cut losses, John. What do you do? Who do you do it with? Ready, go.
With this, get to a boat as quick as possible. Beat or convince or kill all people on board. Get that boat off land.
Who do you take with you? Do you bring people with you?
No.
You run solo.
Yep.
Friends, family, animals. It was a good run. Papa's got to go.
Yep.
That's the correct answer, John. Ding, 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 ding. God damn it, you win. You win apocalypse. Folks, if you like what you heard, if you can't believe John survived the apocalypse, neither can I. But you need to, hear me out, you need to be sure it's an apocalypse. If you hear a loud boom and there's someone with dead eyes
stumbling at you, don't start killing people and running for boats. John, wait for confirmation. I made that mistake twice, and we're still dealing with the legal fallout. Hell of a legal team. Shout out to Sawyer, and Brown.
Sawyer, and Brown. Right, yeah. I think it's
Sawyer, soiled, and Brown. Wait, what does that mean? Oh, we shit the bed a lot. All right, fair enough.
Do you want to pop those final before we go?
Yeah, I guess we're going, kids. I guess John put a nix on the kibosh. Kibosh on the. Oh yeah, through line. Quiet. Here we go.
John, let me bend your ear for a minute about thetans. John, let me bend your ear for a minute about thetans.
I'm gonna put that on my next resume headshot when I submit for a Tom Cruise movie. That'll get me right to the top of the pile. You know that, right?
And if you ever wished upon a star, you would never know who pulls the stars up from the sea bus. And that magical lady with the extra matches. Can't we all just be one big happy
This was that new Pixar
family?
teaser, right?
I feel like this is like my second chance at the circus, you guys. It's like a no apply kind of thing. Bring your shitty shady. You and your shitty shady are welcome here. We've got facts, is what it should say on our book.
See?
Or a group
You get
chat.
it.
Or you know, like the back chat of the back chatters.
100%.
And we're gonna make that happen, John.
I'm telling you, we are the sub Reddit threads of the podcast world. We are the way station for the infinitely lost. We welcome all. We judge not, lest we be judged. But also, look at what Dub's wearing. Jesus Christ. Well, your mother dressed you in that? Jesus. Sorry, I had to. I love you, Dub. Anyway, take off your shirt. Looks silly. Meet me in the yard. Hold on. John. Stop, John. Don't do it, John. All right. Next up to the stage, the... Oh, shit. What am I? Next up to the stage, the Centaur. The Centaur. Ladies go crazy when he groans. All right. All right, make it rain, ladies. There's 2-for-1 champagne dances in the back room. 5 will get you 10, 10 will get you 20. That's what we say in the biz. All right, next up to the stage, Sisyphus. Look at those rocks, ladies. We call them clackers. Sorry, go ahead, John. I'm doing a Greek mythology strip club.
Sisyphus centaurs?
No. He's got big rocks and a heart of an ox, folks. Look at this guy. Welcome to the stage.
I always thought it was a syphilitic task. I learned recently that it was not that.
Yeah, it turns out I don't want to go and pay the car insurance because it burns when I pee. It's a syphilitic task. Yeah, I'm not going to do that because it still burns when I pee. I don't think you know what that means. No. Greeks said it first. It was a guy who had an STD and he couldn't make it up a mountain.
Yeah. That's
Same thing.
It's one of the most beautiful words in the English language. You know that, right?
Chlamydia?
Oh no, not the clap. Which
Sisyphean? Ooh, I love to refer to something as a Sisyphean task. Makes me feel like I fucking should have elbow pads on my blazer and spectacles that I can pull down. Well, it's a Sisyphean task, don't you know? This fucking guy! Oh! Check out the big brain on bad!
if you want people, if you understand that they're not of a certain, educational level, to enjoy you more and still believe they understand what you're saying, you could go a syphilitic task. Isn't that gorgeous? Syphilitic task.
I prefer to talk to those people in terms of a hydrocephalic task. You know the kid down the street with the big ass head? Yeah. Like, it's hard for him to do anything. So this big ass kid is trying to change a tire. Is he going to do it? No. It's going to take all day. It's a hydrocephalic or Sisyphean task. Guy with a big rock, kid with a big head. Both realistic situations. Next up to the stage, hydrocephalic. Sorry.
I have a person in my family named Sativa. It is a beautiful
your
word.
Goddamn family.
The mother who named this person.
Her name is methamphetamine.
Not at all.
Mary Jane.
Did not and currently does not smoke marijuana. Just thought it was a beautiful word, like syphilis, but decided maybe I'm not going to go that route. There are people in the United States with their names being syphilis because it is apparently a very beautiful word.
It's pronounced syphilis. Next up to the stage, syphilis. All right, ladies, if you want to dance from syphilis, and a hush fills the strip club. All right.
Throw your ones in to get some syphilis.
He's not here? Oh, shit. The Minotaur to the stage.
Take syphilis into the back room. I remember there's no sex in the champagne.
Fucking John. Greek mythology strip clubs are hard to run. You gotta have catchy fucking drink specials. The security has to be top notch because you have gods coming in, right? Like, not easy. Oh, John, that's why I got out of the biz. Couldn't stay in Vegas any longer. I'm now in Superior, Arizona. A lot looser laws for god strip clubs.
You know, there's a movie about that, right?
Right. Well, the whole thing is there's a 4-drink minimum, and it's a small chalice, but it's sizely, and you have to drink them before the lyre player ceases to music. And if you don't, then you get 4 more. And the whole thing is, it's full nude, full touching.
They will bring you to the world's smallest museum at some point.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna need you to hold on to this rock. It's gonna get bigger with time. Trust me. John, this guy.
What are you thinking, time-wise? Like, I didn't really check in with you, and I apologize about that.
Time is easy. Time is fleeting. Time is cyclical.
we run and run to chase to catch up with the sun, but it's sinking to go around the globe and come up behind us again.
Right.
The sun is the way
That's why you can
in a
only have
relative.
four New Year's Eves, because you can't catch up with the sun enough till the day ends.
What?
It's true. It's a fact.
Who's done that?
There's a company that does it. That you do New Year's Eve, get on a plane, a private jet, fucking go to the next time zone, do New Year's Eve, go to the next time zone, do New Year's Eve. And you end up in New York, I think, or LA. I think it's LA you end up in.
I know two people who, or no, three. I know three people who did Sydney, New Year's Eve, and then got a charter out to Vegas. So they only did two, but I guess they went through the air and were kind of mixing it up. But they went from Sydney to Las Vegas.
Fucking every time zone you hit on the plane, the chart, woo! Fucking pull a popper. Ah! Sir, you need to sit down. Happy New Year, motherfucker! All right, we need to get some sleep. We got about 2 hours before we land to do this all over again. But you're
It's a charter plane.
You're forgetting about Amsterdam. Oh shit, you're right. Set an alarm. Me. Fuck yeah! Happy New Year! All right, you got to step on it before we.
Amsterdam doesn't fully count because it's below water. It's fine. It's fine.
Right? Below sea level doesn't count. No harm, no foul. Fuck those fucking guys.
New Orleans Decks, baby. But that's the only people that I know who actually did that kind of thing. That wasn't just like driving from one state to the other, which could happen with.
Yeah, if you're driving, that's no way to live. That's poor
Right.
man's. That's
Right,
poor
yeah.
man's New Year's.
Flying or nothing.
Yeah, you got to do private jet, Concorde, something that breaks the sound barrier, multiple time zones. If you have to take hostages to get the plane, John, you take hostages.
They say it can't be done. Well, the
I
caterpillar.
say, how dare you? I say that's a challenge.
The caterpillar didn't know it couldn't fly, and so it did. You know.
Right. The ugly duckling didn't know it could commit mail fraud until it tried. Oh, now I'm a goddamn swan with a shit ton of money, it said to itself.
And a lot of pictures in the post office.
Well, the whole thing is, we call it bird blindness, and they're not really worried about it because it's kind of, we call it animalist. Animalism. It's kind of like racism, but it's for animals. Like, you don't see who they truly are. You don't get to know them. That's Rick. That's Bob.
That is different from an animalist. So animalism. Okay.
Excuse me, sir. My name's Janice. Okay. Shit.
Sorry, I had a
You're
cold.
an animalist, John. It's if you don't see, you don't see. Be a fucking ally to the animal kingdom, John. Get to know them. Take time. Spend time.
And
This
that's
is
how-
Barry. He's my local tree squirrel. He came from a broken home, but he's making his way in the world. Loves nuts, shiny things, hates loud noises and cars. Barry, this is my friend John. John, Barry. You guys should exchange numbers just in case there's an emergency. John, if you can't get a hold of me, call Barry. He's a stand-up dude. Who's nuts? Barry's nuts! That's what we say.
Say what?
It's a running jokes.
And that's
We have
how
fun.
my boy Pete, as a white male human, is able to get ahead in raising the voices of others.
You gotta harness nature, right? See what you're dealt. Look at the hand you're dealt. Like, where am I? Who can I leverage? I'm not trying to blackmail. I'm trying to.
I thought you were trying to raise their voices, not leverage them. My boy Pete.
Well, the thing is, John, everything is a tool. I'm just looking for a step up. These are all bodies that I'm using to get to the next level. All is fair in the animal kingdom and war.
Poor Barry.
Oh shit! Well, the good thing is, John, he doesn't understand English. He's deaf, so I have to sign to him.
He's also an animal. He doesn't understand English.
If you keep making hand signals like that, he's going to think you have nuts, John. That's the international symbol that he has nuts. Oh, Barry, get him! This is my attack squirrel bear. Head of security. Did you know that squirrels have opposable thumbs and can reload a Glock in less than 15 seconds? Well, 15 minutes. Like, they take time to chew on the bullets a little bit, and then they put it in. Like, he gets it done, but it's not fast.
I did not. I knew the first part, that they have opposable thumbs, because I've heard the joke by Eddie Izzard about the squirrel chewing on the nut and saying, "Oh, did I leave the oven on? No, I'm an effing squirrel." And then he goes back to the nut. But I didn't know about the second part, about the Glock.
I will have you know that squirrels have no hang-ups, no past issues. Their loyalty depends solely on nuts, John. So if you're running a tight security and you need the protection that you can trust, I highly recommend reaching out to the squirrel community. I can put you in touch with at least 2 or 3 who are real stand-up squirrels.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, as long as I have D's nuts, right?
No. They hate that joke. That's their word. They say, it's Steve's nuts. It's Barry's nuts. You have to know the squirrel and say it's their nuts. Otherwise, you're in for a real awakening, John. A real awakening.
Sorry, there's some emergency cars with lights on going over the Manhattan Bridge right now.
Yeah, no, I pushed the button and I asked Barry to take care of a couple things across the bridge to get your attention, John, to know that we're serious. Barry is always on point, John. I don't know where I heard that, but I believe in it. Fuck your couch, Dub. Fuck your couch too, John. Hey, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Fuck your couch.
Well, I like to get on the fucking cunt. Did you say she got sippies? Put a bag over it, and, I just want to see, does it have a plastic wrap? I've seen others put plastic wrap on something, and I'm wanting to know exactly, maybe, is it like a greenhouse pussy? Could you scare it back in and make it grow young? Anyways, I'm open to a 3-4 person, tit for tango. If you can't match my energy or my privates, then, fuck off, you're not my type anyways, right? And this is just a formal message from my intercell, the one inside me that will live on forever in the Queen's house. Come with me now.
That's the best euphemism I've heard. The Queen's house. I gave it to her in a box. The Queen's house. Right. Pip, pip, cheerio. Good on you, boy. Good on you.
You got a free cab, you got a free room. Someone who will listen to your boring stories. I mean, didn't you notice on the plane when you started talking, eventually I started reading the vomit bag? Didn't that give you some sort of clue, like, hey, maybe this guy's not enjoying it? Everything is not an anecdote. You have to discriminate. You choose. choose things that are funny or mildly.
I can't remember the name. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I have a U-Haul van with a. Man.
You pull your own
You know what,
drawstring.
John?
Yeah.
I like me. I like me.
Who else likes you? Oh, maybe
See?
we'll find out.
And now he's yeah.
Go right ahead if it makes you feel any better. I'm an easy target. Yeah, you're right. I talk too much. I also listen too much.
Yeah.
I could be a cold-hearted cynic like you.
I like me.
But I don't like to hurt people's feelings. You think what you want about me. I'm not changing. I like me. My wife likes me. My customers like me. Because I'm the real article. What you see is what you get.
Pop quiz, John. Pop quiz. Best character John Candy has ever played. I'm not saying what's your favorite movie, but what was your favorite character?
Oh, for me, it's that one. I also feel that's the best
Planes, Trains,
Thanksgiving.
and Automobiles.
Planes, Trains, obviously.
Where
Planes,
he's
I'm sorry.
what's his name?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Oh, not Ned. I
Not
got
Ned
it wrong
Ryerson.
with Ed.
Ned the Head.
No,
Come on,
it's
Case Western High, buddy. Wrong one.
He is the salesman who can sell shower curtain rings
No, that's what he does.
to yes, I know, to young women as earrings so that they feel they look older in 1990, and they give the two the money because they don't have any, so that they can actually move. Neil Griffin.
Neil Griffin.
I thought it was Ned Griffin, and Ed corrected me on it, and I still couldn't quite remember. It is Neil.
That's a good
Griffin.
save. But that's your favorite character of his. And you're talking all of his movies. I'm saying not the movie. I'm saying characters.
Yeah. Okay. Uncle Buck is a big one.
That was like Uncle. I just watched it a couple weeks ago. Tom Tuttle from Tacoma, Washington.
Oh, actually,
when he's in Volunteers.
Volunteers. That's yours.
Him and Tom Hanks. Just brilliant. Just so good.
No, I actually, I'm going back in my mind, and one of the earlier VHS that my family had that I would watch over and over again. And oh man, he's so good. He's so good. It's not a big role, but like he's so good. Barf.
Oh,
Spaceballs. Yeah. Straight up.
No, he had a great. So did you see the teaser for Spaceballs 2 is out?
I'm not. I'm kind of avoiding it. A little bit because of him. So I know he's not.
What are
in
you
it.
talking about? You're
The
avoiding
teaser-
Spaceballs 2 because of him. What does that mean?
Because of John Candy, because his role was a big thing
Yeah,
for
but-
me, even though he wasn't the biggest
So you're not
role.
going to go see
in
the
all-
movie? You're not going to?
No, I'm going to. I said I kinda. I said kinda.
You're a fucking grown adult. You're a fucking grown ass man. You don't get to do this half step and bullshit. My feelings are hurt that I'm. Yeah, I love this whole series. I love the idea of it, and I can't wait for the next one. Everything Mel Brooks is great, but now you're like, well, I don't know. Eventually I will, but I'm going to play this fucking sad sap bullshit. Be like, Sadie's not here. Let me see what's happening. I want to see it. You're gonna play fucking. What are you doing?
I do that with voicemails and text messages. I see
That's
something
totally different.
and I don't open it or listen to it because
You're-
I'm like,
you're an idiot.
no.
You're trying to. You're putting two different things. Voicemails and emails are people trying to actively reach you. A teaser preview from a movie is not about you. It is, hey, we're doing this thing that you love. You should see what we're doing. And you're like, okay, this will take me away from the emails and voicemails I'm not responding to or listening to.
Right.
Like that is a good thing. You need to understand in your simple mind, John, you ignorant slut. I don't know how we can go on like this, but I feel like we must.
I
All right,
also
I'm gonna
use sleep and drinking to get away from all those other things. So I don't need teaser trailers.
That's fine. You can drink and sleep, but you have to understand what you're drinking and sleeping from. One thing you want to consume because it will take you away from the life that you hate. The other thing is life that you hate that you need to avoid. You need more of the things that is helping you distract from the real problems, and that is what I want to talk to you. I don't give a shit about your life, John. You're gonna crash and burn in front of our eyes. That's fine. But watch the goddamn preview so we can talk about it. It'll take you away from the tragedy that is your fucking voicemail box.
Did you see this new Spider-Man movie?
No, I was a little sad that Tobey Maguire's not in it anymore. So I mean, eventually I'll watch it, but I was pretty sad.
Did you see the trailer?
Like, no, I couldn't even do that. I don't even like things. See how dumb that sounds? Yeah, John, I'm going to go see it. I haven't seen it yet. I want to. I was going to go, but I went fishing instead. I was going to go see it Sunday. I literally was talking to Griff. He came over. We're sitting on the couch. And we're making the plan. Like, oh, we can't get tickets to the Odyssey on IMAX because it's still sold. I'm like, well, let's go to Spider-Man instead. I'm like, all right, cool. And as I'm looking at tickets, Scott texts me. He's like, you want to go fishing Sunday? I'm like, hey, Griff, I can't go to the movies. I'm going fishing. Fuck your couch. So I'm going, but no. I am sad about Tobey Maguire because, come on, Toby, come on.
I feel this is a parallel, my boy Pete, because I am going, but I'm not done it either. And you did it out of laziness, and I did it out of actually not knowing it had come out. So I blamed it on the fact that John Candy
has not come out. It's coming out in 2027.
The trailer is what we're talking about.
Right, you haven't.
The whole movie of
no, that makes me sad about your life, that your
Spider-Man,
that your feed. I don't know what you click on and watch, but I know you have a social media footprint, and whatever your YouTube and your Instagram and your TikTok, you're watching fucking insane things that are keeping fun and entertainment from you. Like, I feel like, let me go on a limb here. I feel like you have a lot of theater and songs and art things, people doing art and theater rehearsals and amazing theater and like facts about things in the past. Like, here's 5 things that you didn't know about Shakespeare. Or like, did you know that England was one in a day, unlike Rome? Like, I feel like you're going to get those. But you don't have, and you're also going to get protests. You're going to get like, that is going to be your realm. If you get drunk at night and no one's around, you're gonna change your algorithm. You're gonna get some like weird titty pics and like flashy shit the next day. Like, we've all done that. We've all gone through that. Like, oh, what is happening? Like, oh yeah, I was drunk last night.
You're talking John Cleese, talking about football, right? Come on, you saw that.
Yeah, I did.
Come on,
but I
come
feel
on.
like
No one admits it, but like, you know, you saw that, right?
Yeah, no, I 100%. But I feel like when I'm with Jason, we switch phones. Like, all right, let me get on your feed, you get on mine. Let's just scroll through. And it's like, what world do you live in? And he's like, what world do you live in? Like, this is how we are completely being separated. he knows none of the information I know. I'm aware of his information, but I'm aware of it in a different light.
Yeah.
Of just like comedically and like, oh, here's how the world ends. He's like, it's very, very different.
Yeah.
Right? But I feel like, John, you need to switch phones with someone. Someone fun. Someone who doesn't worry about all the Shakespearean shit you worry about.
Nay, shall I go with ye cheek by jowl? Yes, sir. Good day.
Ugh. I can't
My
believe he
bad.
searched for that. Hashtag cheek by jowl. Ugh.
Myra Pete, are you saying that we need to have a trip together and switch phones, or are you saying that you are a little too Shakespearean for the rehab that I need by switching phones with someone who is not Shakespearean?
Kind of both, but I'm not gonna. I got too much weird shit on my phone. I can't let people hold it. Like, look at these pictures. Let me hold it. No, I'm gonna hold it. You can swipe with your finger, but don't. No, like I'm not giving it to you. This could put me away for a lot of years if this shit got out. No.
And by Jason, you mean Jace won the computer algorithm that you put
I
your
meant
phone
from
into.
Crystal Lake. Fucking Voorhees. Did you know his mother was the first one? Spoiler alert. That's where he learned it, John. He learned it from watching her.
Scream. 1. No, you scream. 1. You.
Yeah. Let's play these messages and do a shot and get the fuck out.
Neil Griffin. Neil.
Not to be confused with Dale Gribble. Or AKA Rusty Shackelford.
Cut me off, guys, but only the lonely.
No, I'm gonna play you last.
Hey, you're not gonna compare baseball to like water sports, are you? I mean, you can't say birdie whenever we're talking about disc golf, right? Man, don't call the Statue of Liberty a liberty if you ain't got no London bridges to fall down. You feel me? Art will make it, damn it. Art will dam up the damster, the damned dammer. And if I don't get some semen in the asphalt here soon, they're gonna call us all Masonic. You know what I mean? Everybody get a job at Sonic before you're 18. Tell them that your grandma sent you. Man, I'm gonna give me a Betty Ford clinic if it ain't all over with. You know what? If it ain't all sour by the end, I might have myself a unit of my own. I'm gonna call it G unit. Something like that. You're invited.
That's why we get paid prevailing wage. It's good.
Fuck. I mean, there's certain people in this lifetime that you can go like, fuck, they're awesome, and John Kennedy is them. But yeah, only the lonely. Only the lonely. It's a fucking oldie song, stupid shit. But yeah, I love all of his movies. Great Outdoors, Plane, Trains, and Automobiles. Fuck, so many. Harry Crumb. Home
Harry
Alone.
Crumb.
But I really, 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 really love Only the Lonely. Great fucking movie.
I need to go back and watch that again. It's been a long time. Fuck yeah, Greg. Hey, you're welcome for staying with us this long.
Yeah, you are.
I think not only have you been fulfilled, you've been entertained, I wouldn't say we're shepherds necessarily. I don't want to go biblical, but I will say we're more like Sherpas. Like we carry the weight and the umbrage of the stupidity up the goddamn Everest for you and like show you the path. Like, hey, look, this is how to be stupid. It's okay. Come with me. I'm an enabler. you know, fun things like that. Ain't that right, John? God damn, I love you, Greg. Like, kind of more than John. Like, you're both handfuls. But you don't have the you don't have the weighted hands that John does. I can't fathom the rings and the bracelets. Like, he's gonna sink. Like Natalie Wood. Look, and of course Christopher Walken's gonna be blamed, but no. I would say I'd yell from the parapets. I'd say, John wore too much jewelry and he drowned by his own accord. And like, nope, Christopher's going down. And there will be a whole case. And say, I don't know. Can't do it now, John. There's no going back, buddy. These two guys.
It's Woody Allen doing Christopher Walken. It is straight up doing.
So I married my daughter.
I don't know what happened. I just.
All right, folks, raise your glasses, lower your expectations. We'll be here next week, 8 p.m. Tuesday, 11 p.m. Eastern, Tuesday, 4 a.m. Greenwich Meanwich Sandwich time if you happen to be across the pond, Wednesday. Folks, I got days of the week in my back pocket, and I'm not afraid to use them. Raise them up, bud.
Love you, brother.
Here we go. Bing, bing, bing.
My cow.
Oh, man.
Mm.
Love you, bud.
Love, brother.